Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. And I got some breaking news for everyone. Apparently, The Devil in Me is tonight because he posted a community post. Very interesting. Let me see if I can pull it up. But hi, everyone. Trash Man, Detractor Maiden, guy with two names. Pisspot, everyone's favorite. There, guys, going. Digimon. You know what? I'm still saying big ups to Knock. Why not? And hey, Perk, if you're still here, I don't know if you showed up. But let me see, because I think we might have just pulled an audible. He might have changed it. He might be listening to fans. Wait, hold on, let me pull this up first before I switch over. Because he might be listening to people. Yeah, this was 56 minutes ago. Yeah, he damn straight loves football. Everyone loves football. The correct football. I don't want no more smoke. But, hello everyone. Let's see my arms work. Yeah, they work. Per your votes, today will be God of War Ragnarok on the first stream, followed by the premiere of The Devil in Me on the late one. So we get 2 hours of a fun movie game. Hey Ice. This means Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer will be on Friday. I don't know why he's not playing Warzone. So there you go. DSP listening to people. He's doing what the fans, the people want. Oh my god. I didn't even know he threw this up. This was 14. Yeah, I don't even check his fucking community post. But yeah, I didn't even know he threw this up. Yeah, I knew the game comes out today. Whatever. We're gonna have a nice chill night watching a movie, so yeah, that was a very sneaky poll. He snuck that by everyone. That Charlie guy gonna be a shithead. He gonna do the typical DSP thing. He's going to brush by it and then save it for a later date when he needs something to rant about. So he's gonna be like, this is gonna be a random game. What random game could he be playing? Wait, it could be Warzone, because he's always had like salty rants during Battle Royale games. So it's gonna be when he looks at the tips go and see like $10 and he's just running around, running to a bathroom. He's gonna have a salty rant about Charlie saying, well, I was never serious about the interview anyway. Trolls thought I was being serious. They thought I was talking about Moist Critical. I wasn't. I have other people lined up that would love to interview me or something like that. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna get. He's gonna brush by it because people expect him to say something. Yeah, he need to find the best bathrooms. That's why he's not playing Warzone now. But yeah, fully expect that to be. If you expect like a huge thing today, it might be a slight thing, but it won't be anything. Well, while he's lazing about, let's see if he has any like stupid. Did he upload anything? You know what? He probably did. I see something new here. Let me pause this. There's another YouTube thing. Wait, did I already see this? Wait, special message. Interesting. Then we just got this. Cool. It's like super low. That's the high. I wish there was volume control on the shorts, like on the YouTube itself.
Hey everyone, Phil here, and in light of all the things going on over on Twitter with the Elon Musk buyout and the fact that Twitter...
Yeah, that's all we got. We just got Dave face. That's all. No, I don't want to see Dave face. Get out of here. Then we got this. Look, he snuck up behind him. Who says Last Stand sucks in Modern Warfare 2? Look at this.
No, don't do it. Don't do it to me. Yes, you fucking idiot. You didn't kill me and now I get to revive, you fucking moron.
Well, he must have been. He was playing like DSP. What kind of gameplay was that? He ran into a Derek. You lost still. That was good shit. What kind of gameplay was that? I don't know. Gameplay like this makes it seem like it was like a, I don't know. Maybe a fan was there. Maybe he was a troll. Yeah, he was getting too amped. He's like, yo, I killed the guy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to teabag him. And then he got shot in the back. Okay, he's here.
All right. So anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. Phil here.
I think I missed the intro.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. First of all, I hope that you all had a great day off yesterday from my streams. Yesterday was Wednesday. All right, and usually I don't have Wednesday off. Usually it's Thursday.
You didn't get hit by a car, so I guess it was a good day off.
I had multiple appointments.
What's up, Wednesday? We abused.
On my day off, as you can probably
He didn't get hit by a car. Cat didn't fall down the stairs.
Might have been.
Oh, look, he got a haircut.
Okay?
Look at that.
Definitely needed for the season. I haven't had a haircut since basically the tail end of summer there. So actually getting a nice clean haircut for the holiday season.
Holiday
perfect.
season.
Feeling nice, relaxed today. No hair masses.
Can he beg again?
There.
You would think he can beg again because
refreshing, certainly.
The moist one.
We do have a lot to talk about today. First of all, obviously the Phil's Day Off segment. I'll tell you everything that I was up to.
I bet you he's still gonna try to impress him, see if he can win them on the side. But it's not gonna happen.
A full streaming week of 6 days. All right. We've got multiple new releases that I'll be tackling.
Whoa, multiple.
I'll also be continuing on with other new releases that we've been playing all along, right? I'll be finishing up a game this week. So we've got a great variety of stuff going on this coming week to lead into the Thanksgiving celebration next week.
We got big variety happening on these
special events, the holiday-themed Ask the King Thanksgiving Day special, and then after that, the marathon, the Black Friday Ad-Apocalypse Spectacular, which we will talk about here on the podcast today.
I wonder if he still goes to twirls and curls, or he go like super cuts or something.
To get to and make the playlist of, but man, it's looking like that show is actually gonna be really good. All right, so
it looks like he may have found a new person, a new lady to cut his hair. I don't know. It doesn't look.
I think what we should actually do.
Bad. It still looks rough, but it doesn't look as
a lot to talk about today. I think we should tackle the schedule because the schedule has changed directly as a result of an announcement that went out yesterday regarding one of the new releases this week, and then you guys voted overnight to determine what we would be doing for this coming week.
I get a haircut when you barely
have a shifting of order, which I'm totally okay with.
Well, he wants to look presentable for the stream.
Shall we?
He wants to.
Okay, so today, what are we doing on stream? The first stream today is the continuation of God of War Ragnarok, and quite frankly, I'm very happy about this because
I didn't say it wasn't bad, but
2 days ago,
he's trying as best as he can. I guess
we had beaten the Alfheim dungeon / area of the game. You know, some optional content in addition to the story. We beat all of that, and we head back to our base of operations. And Atreus basically has a vision in his sleep. And as this vision is beginning, you realize this is the area that he had been alluded to that he needed to check out.
Him just going...
Basically by...
Are you looking at your phone for notes? What are you looking at?
Hey, this is where you gotta go.
Did he write this down? Alright, what happened in God of War? You got the cliff notes ready.
Like literally,
he's talking about what he did last time he played Ragnarok.
Damn, this is like a giant... big development in the story, and now we can't continue on with that. How frustrating, right? So today with God of War Ragnarok, we're going to start right in that season.
Yeah, but his spoiler is going to be super far
a lot of people are divided on.
Away from everyone else.
Some people seem to say this part of the game they really, really liked because it was unique and fun, and others are like, yeah, this sucked. It went on too long. Like, wow. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens today on God of War Ragnarok.
So yeah, that is a good point. He does like multiple daily raps because he'll tell you multiple times throughout the day what he did on the last stream.
The big change to the schedule.
Well, he told you two streams ago.
Yesterday on my day off, there was a major announcement from the makers of the Dark Pictures Anthology series. They basically did a big public.
Oh yeah, didn't they only release
so
the last
we're doing something
one on
a
PC?
Little different in regards to the release of our game. usually when a new game is coming out.
Well, he's further.
basically
He has more
hit,
hours
like,
in the game, but
midnight,
he's
whatever
further
time
back.
your local area is. So if you
So
live
that's
in
cool.
the East Coast of the United States,
Oh, yeah,
Eastern
that-
late stream,
what are we gonna
tonight's,
do?
You know, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time stream. We'll do Modern
What's
Warfare
that
2
now?
multiplayer. I had just unlocked the 74U gun. We've been using it on Monday night. Man, I went on some crazy kill streaks and was having a great time with this gun. And I was very much looking forward to playing.
Oh, yeah,
more.
I blipped out for a
Couldn't really
second.
wait. Like, this
Yeah,
is
that was
excellent.
me.
Can't wait to play it again.
Whoops.
Well,
Sorry about that,
they
guys.
announced yesterday on my day off, they're doing the release different for The Devil in Me. They're going to do a worldwide release at midnight.
You know, I'm gonna keep my
UTC.
performance thing up because it seemed
You
like
might say,
my stream disconnected
Well,
twice.
UTC.
So
Okay.
hopefully it doesn't happen
UTC.
again. Let's see.
Who uses UTC? We don't here in the United States.
There
I
are
don't
new
think Europe does
emotes on
either.
YouTube.
I guess it's supposed to be a universal clock. But
Oh
I don't
my
actually know
God.
what time zone it represents. It's kind of weird. So basically what they did is they released a worldwide calendar
Yo, look at this. I'm having more
of
fun with
when
this.
The Devil in Me will be playable.
Holy shit.
And it's
Big
really
up
weird.
YouTube.
It's
We got
4 p.m.
super cool emotes.
here on the west coast of the United States today. 7 p.m. on the east coast.
That
of the
red
United
one's like the
States.
black pill one.
Okay. And then other
That's
places
super
worldwide
black
different. So if you're in
pill.
Europe, it's actually the same time as well. Like everyone gets to play it at exactly the same time. All right. So all that being said, basically I looked at the situation. I'm like, well, this is interesting. Maybe I could play it earlier then.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know, because I thought if it wasn't coming out to like 9 p.m. my time, there's no way I could play it today. We have to play it all day tomorrow. But now, if it's coming out this much earlier,
Yeah, he's really saying
we have
nothing.
the opportunity to play it on release day, relatively quickly, right after.
I'm
it's
having
released.
more
It's a
fun
horror game,
messing
so
with
playing
the
it on night
fucking
feels kinda
emotes
cool.
than anything.
All right.
Like none of this
So after this
segment even
information was
matters.
relayed, I said, let's see what the people want. So right here on DSP Gaming on the community
This
tab,
one's pretty good.
I posted up a poll for you
What the
guys,
fuck is that?
and the poll was, should I keep the schedule as is and have Modern
Yeah, keep
Warfare
the
2
schedule as is. Not
on
like nobody's gonna
tonight's
care.
late stream? All right. Or should
Or
we swap? And should we do The Devil in Me tonight? And what we'll do,
you
is
already
we're gonna
said what you're
push,
gonna do. Why are we doing this again?
we're gonna
This
push
is like a Ziggy
Modern
emote.
Warfare 2 to Friday night.
Yeah,
which
that's like a
normally would've been-
Ziggy
would've been called
emote
Friday
that
Night
was-
Firefights,
that I
right?
posted.
But I'd actually shuffled the schedule around this week because of the release of The Devil in Me.
That's-
So you guys voted,
Oh
and
my
it was like
God.
an almost 70-30 vote. I think it was like 67%.
That's the
or
Doomer
something like
emote.
that,
All right.
versus only like 30
I'm giving that the
something
Doomer
percent.
name.
You guys want to see The Devil in Me tonight, okay? So we are shifting the schedule around for you guys.
Whoa, T-Bow!
All right, I'm
We're
excited for this.
shifting
I
the
hope you guys are
schedule.
excited as well. So
Look
here's
how
what we
much he
do.
listens to
All
people.
right.
We're moving stuff
Tonight,
around.
6:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the premiere of The Devil in Me.
Whoa.
Now, my late stream is only 2 hours long, being that these Dark Pictures
Oh, hey,
anthology games
Bird.
are around roughly 7 hours long.
Opa.
2-hour intro, I
you're
honestly
doing
don't know
good.
how far into it we'll get, right? Like, I don't know.
He threw up this poll last
Excuse me,
night.
I
You
don't
know
know
what
if
you're
we're
gonna
actually gonna
do.
get a good
Just
tear
shut
into the
up.
game,
Just play
or
God
if
of
it's
War.
basically just going to kind of be like an intro, and we won't really get to the meat of it yet. I don't know. They're all different. The thing is about the Dark Pictures
Yeah,
anthology
movie
games,
games, they-
anthology.
it's like at
Every
least,
year the game is completely
2
different.
hours or so until
And
you
you
like
don't
get
know if it's
into
gonna
when
be
it gets kind of interesting.
Supernatural horror,
Especially
if it's
the
gonna be like a
later
mystery,
ones.
if it's going to be
They drag
gore.
their
In
feet
this
so
case,
much.
the-
They
the
give you
Devil
those
in
cheap
Me
jump
looks, at
scares
least
and then they
from
just drag
surface
your feet.
appearances, it looks like the movie series Saw, where it looks like there's going to be a series of reporters.
Oh, good.
who are
We're gonna
trapped inside,
explain
like, a
the
murder
plot
house,
as
right?
badly
With
as
all
we
kinds
can.
of deadly gadgets and traps set up to kind of kill them, and they need to play a deadly game of survival to try to survive by the end. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, look at that. YouTube's improving, but
I guess we're gonna see, firsthand if that's actually what it is or not. Starting tonight, I'm excited for this. Okay,
I'm excited.
Now, these games are only around 7 hours long, typically. Some are longer. Like last year, the House of Ashes was like 8, but then there were some. I think it was like
Yeah.
both Man of Medan and
Man of Medan.
what was the other one?
Stop it.
Little Hope. They were a little shorter. They were just under like 7 hours long. Okay. So all that being said, I want to get through.
Of course,
the
you want to
game,
beat the
at least
game
my
as fast
first
as
run
possible.
as soon as possible, because with a game like this,
Of course you do.
it's a horror story. It's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. There's going to be like ongoing questions, cliffhangers, and things. And you're going to want to know exactly what's going to happen. This is the kind of game you want to play a major stream of and then wait 3 days to play it again. It's like you're killing the suspense. You see? So with a game like this, I absolutely want to try to beat it as soon as possible. Since we're starting it tonight,
Wait,
here's how the schedule is now going to go.
You gotta confirm he gets a high now?
Excuse me.
Oh. I didn't know that was a new
God
procedure.
of War, Ragnarok, followed by the premiere of The Devil in Me tonight on the late stream. Okay?
Yeah, it's not even a good
Devil in
type
Me will
of
be the
rushing
main
through games.
gameplay stream.
Speedrunners at
So
least make
3
it
hours of
interesting.
Devil in Me
This dude just
on tomorrow's
rushes
main
through
stream.
to make it seem
Tomorrow
like he
night
hate playing
will be
games,
Friday
which he
Night
actually
Firefights,
does.
Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer using
And then he dies
that
more because he's
74U
rushing
assault
through
rifle.
it.
It should be pretty good. As I just starting to unlock attachments for it.
Cool,
Excuse
thank
me.
you.
And I'm already going on kill streaks and already having a great time with it. So I'm looking forward to more of that on
Why don't you
Friday
play the
night,
new
okay?
Warzone? I mean, that's new. Don't people want to see
It's
play?
up in the air, and here's why I say that.
Alright, cool.
Depending on how far we've gotten in The Devil and Me between tonight and tomorrow,
You can literally
that'll
beat
determine
this
the
in
order
like
of
2
streams
or
on
3
Saturday.
days.
Now, I can absolutely tell you what we're doing Saturday. It's going to be a combination of Sonic
People
Frontiers
already beating it in
and
one.
The Devil and Me.
Yeah,
My
I know.
goal
playing
is to
fucking Warzone.
complete The Devil and Me this Saturday. All right.
Good.
But
Wait.
the question is, by the time we hit Saturday,
Yeah, that's
how
like
much
a
more is
day and
left
a
in the
half.
game? And the answer is I don't know yet. I won't know until we play it, and people I'm sure are gonna tell me how far I am in and how much is left.
Then you're gonna say
once we get to
it doesn't matter how
Friday,
much you're into the
Friday
game
stream.
or how much you have
all
left.
that
You're gonna
being
play
said,
it slow anyway. Then you're gonna yell at people saying,
absolutely,
"Well,
I'm
people
excited,
told me I got
but
an
I
hour
can't
left,
promise
but
you
it actually took
what
much
order the
longer
streams
than
will
that.
be
I couldn't
on
finish
Saturday.
the
But there
stream,
will be
so we
progress
have to
in
pick it
both
up again
games,
because
all
of
right?
course
And we will be
people
finishing The
lied to
Devil in
me
Me, the
and
first
said I
run,
could
that
beat
is,
it today.
as of the end of Saturday.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, fair enough.
He
Then
doesn't
on
play
Sunday,
like normal people.
It's going to be more God of War Ragnarok, and that's going to be paired with the conclusion of Gotham Knights, which we Yep. The other
I thought we were
day,
done
however,
playing Gotham
the end
Knight.
of the game, they ruined with the way they
There we
designed it,
go.
having you fight so many bosses. It's poorly designed. I already
Poorly
explained about it 2 days
designed,
ago. I
of
don't
course.
wanna go into
DSP,
the
why don't you make a
games
game?
and
Let's see
that,
how well you're
that they
gonna
kinda
do.
ruined the end of the game, but
I want to see a DSP
Anyway, that all being
made
said,
game. I want to see how well that's gonna work.
I'm definitely looking forward all new content. Monday. As long as everything goes
It's
according
kinda
to
like
plan,
those fucking
we don't have
ads.
anything
Sunday,
lingering, and there's no
Super
ongoing
Smash
issues or
Down.
any unfinished playthrough.
Come,
My goal
Rick,
for
come at the
Monday is to start up
Thunderdome. Yeah, it's like the
Pokemon
Monster Truck
Scarlet
ones.
/ Violet. Stock. And here's what originally my plan was
What?
that this week coming up we were going to play Evil West. That's what people.
Yeah, you
that's
should
what
play
I was
it.
interested in doing. I felt it didn't really make sense to start playing Pokemon now in the midst of the busy gaming season. But you guys in droves over the last
You
week
guys in
contacted me and were
droves.
like, no, this doesn't make
They-
sense.
Did they call
We
you?
want
Did they
Pokemon.
personally call you on
Evil
your
West.
phone
In
and
fact, a lot of
say,
people kinda
we
say,
don't,
"Yeah,
we
Evil
want
West
you to
is
play
good, but,
Pokemon?
You know, Pokemon is a staple playthrough you do, and we really love those chill playthroughs when you do
It's
them."
a staple.
And
Who in their right mind think of DSP and Pokemon? Like, this guy that loves Nintendo, or hates Nintendo, I should say. Phil, you played Pokemon all these times. We demand you to play this one. It wouldn't be the same without you. We need a DSP Pokemon playthrough. Literally no one asked for it. Nobody would
you
care.
know, it would be a little disappointing if we had to wait weeks to months to see you start playing Pokemon. And, you know,
I
someone
can't
else made a
wait
really good
till
point was,
people
you know,
waste
last
some money to
Pokemon
name a
game you skipped.
Pokemon.
And even though it was a remake, you had said you were going to get to it, you never got to it. And so it basically ended up being a skipped game.
Yeah.
And then you ended up playing
That's what happens.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Arceus?
Which was, you know, decent. But it was a shame that you missed like, the
Arceus.
last more traditional Pokemon game.
Arceus.
So basically, after you guys pestering me for a week,
Pestering?
outright on the stream saying, "Oh my god, I can't believe you skip Pokemon." I made the
You
decision
really?
last
Is
week
that
I
what you
changed
think
it
about these
instead
people?
of doing Evil West.
You
was the
guys
game that I skipped for
bothering,
now.
nagging me to play
And
this
moving
shitty
instead.
Pokemon game.
All right, and I'm totally okay with that. I hope
Answer
you
your
guys,
question.
you know, are gonna show up and chill with me.
You
on
guys
those
better
streams
show
and
up. You
support
guys
those
were
streams,
annoying
because
me.
I definitely did the shift directly.
No,
because of your
Double A, I'm not
feedback.
gonna be
You know,
there.
originally, I
And
had to
when are
play
you
the
gonna
other
play
thing,
Warzone?
But you know, I listened to what my viewers tell me. You know. What is Evil West? From what
Maybe
I've seen,
after,
Evil West is a combination action
maybe like
game
an
where
hour or so of
it
God of War
combines
tonight on the Purple
supernatural
Place. I'll probably
horror,
check
like
out
ghosts and demons and monsters
Warzone.
with the Wild
I
West
got it
gameplay,
downloaded,
like
I
it's
think.
almost like a
So,
a Western horror game.
yeah,
But it's I don't think
I'll
it's
do it
survival,
after
I think
playing
it's
some
more
God of
action-based.
War.
Anyway, so there you go. That's what's going on this week. Now Tuesday is kind of up in the air because
Yeah, you guys bully them to play
Oh, by the way,
Pokemon.
let me get back to this. Now I've completely derailed myself. Let's try
Okay,
this
good.
again.
Try it again.
Today,
What?
God of War Ragnarok, Illusion of Gotham. No stream on Monday night.
For a beta
None.
test? I don't think I'll do that.
Why is there no stream on Monday night? Because I need the
This
opportunity
isn't a
to sit
video
down and
game. I
film
don't need the beta test to
private
chat.
React
I don't
videos for
need
patrons
to.
this month. We are
You know what?
more
If
than
I
halfway through the month.
unmod chunks, I'm
And
gonna have to
I had a
unmod
single
you as
moment
well.
to do this, because as you know, it's been nonstop.
We can run
releases
double
all
the
month
test.
long. And I need to take the opportunity to do this, especially because we've got 2 days coming up that are not gameplay days because it's holiday events and stuff. I have to do this. All right.
He has
so,
to do
Monday
this.
night, no stream at all. Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry
Tuesday
about
will be a
that.
full
These
streaming day,
stupid
double
people
streaming
want me
day.
to watch
What are we doing on
videos,
Tuesday?
but
It
I'm getting
really
paid for it.
Is undetermined at this point. Like, we could do a combination of anything. We could do more Pokemon.
All right, fine.
We could
We're gonna do this
more
experiment.
Sonic
We'll
Frontiers.
see who's the first
More
person
God
to
of War,
get thrown
or
out
we could do Modern
first.
Warfare 2. Basically,
We'll
the way
see.
I see it, it's wide open, right? Once we finish The Devil in Me as well as Gotham Knights, we have open
We'll see who's the
availability
first
for
person.
whatever
Let's see if you
before
got your
releases
ops.
you guys want to see in any particular order on Tuesday. All right? Maybe we'll do a poll, right? And whenever 2 games end up being the top 2 in the poll, maybe those are the 2 that we'll play that day.
Oh my god.
Okay? Then Wednesday will be my day off for the week. All right, just so you know. So there's a 6-day streaming week for me this week, which is typical for me. I do 6 straight day. When I come back,
I thought it was gonna
on
be
Thursday
perk
the
for a
24th,
second, but
it's
no,
Thanksgiving.
Ziggy did it too.
Now, Thanksgiving is a national holiday in the United States.
That's
We
phenomenal.
sit down. We have a nice, relaxing day, usually, of food and family. For me on Thanksgiving, usually it's a half day of work, meaning I always do one stream.
He
to
had
start
he had
the
his
day, and
name
I usually have the
lined
second
up
half of the day where I
as
spend
soon as it
family,
happened.
and that's exactly what I'm doing this year. The first stream on Thursday will be the Ask the King Thanksgiving special, a Q&A show where I answer
See, this
your
is why
questions
we need a
directly
circle of
prior to the live
protection.
stream.
This is too much.
Should be a great time. All right, by the way, if you haven't posted up your questions yet, exclamation point Ask the King in the stream chat brings up the link. If you are a member of
You
the
had
channel,
it pretty
there's a
tight.
members only thread that I posted last week here on DSP Gaming on the channel.
It's like you got a
page.
camera set up
You
in
can
my
post up questions.
room.
Usually
It's like
the
you
members
knew
that
when
get
I was
the
about to
massive priority
unban.
to take up the vast
But
majority
on
of
my-
questions on the show. So please post up your questions if you have not yet. Okay? For the second half of that day, I will be spending time with my family. My wife and I are making a nice Thanksgiving dinner
good.
together,
Spending time
which,
with
of course,
family.
I'll talk about the next day on the Level 1 podcast.
Wait, is the villain the dude that does
Next
all
day,
the
which will be Friday,
Doomer
25th,
stuff?
1 week
He's
from
talking about
tomorrow.
Sami Zayn.
That is
Interesting.
my marathon event.
Of course, you gotta show it again.
Black Friday, Ad Apocalypse Spectacular, all day long, marathon event where I'll be reacting to
Marathon
retro
event.
advertisements from the
It's a
past.
huge
you know,
event.
things from the distant past. Notably, it'll probably be the 80s, 90s, and first half of the 2000s. But I get the feeling there'll be a few other oddballs thrown in there.
Yeah,
as
I'm
well.
pretty sure he
There's
did
gonna
the
be
Andy
PSAs,
Dick
there's
thing.
gonna be international advertisements.
I skipped
People
it,
are
so.
still posting up.
Well, I
things.
didn't
This is
skip it
great.
by
The
choice.
more I get, the better.
I'm pretty sure
What
he
I'm
did
gonna
that.
do is likely on my day off Wednesday and or for some of my time on
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, there you go.
I'm
It's
gonna go
the
into all the
stupid
ads you guys
Andy Dick
nominated and
thing.
making a running playlist
Cool.
so that I have a thing that I can just literally click play on and watch live with you guys together on Black Friday. It should be a really good event.
So, are
Thanks
the
to anyone
Doomer
who's posted
videos
anything so
like
far. By the way,
the
if you haven't
Darman
posted up
or
yet,
the
you're
fake
interested,
Darman
exclamation
clones?
point,
Is it like a
Adpocalypse.
treasure
Here in the
trove
stream
of
chat,
just
we're gonna
Doomer
put a link for
videos
it.
just
And
like
of course,
that?
it's just a community post right here again on the DSP Gaming channel.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
I don't want to deep dive into that. So I'm assuming there is. I'm assuming there's a lot of people that
So,
share the same mind.
excellent. I cannot wait for that. Now, I've already talked about this last week.
I'm
briefly.
sure there's some ones that
This day, my
suck.
wife is working. She works retail.
All
I
Doomers
don't
are
want
all-
her driving and parking and
Oh.
dealing with all that Black Friday insane shit. It's too risky. It's too dangerous. There's too many nut jobs out there. So actually,
What?
she starts working in the morning.
Oh, good.
I'm
We're
gonna
talking about
drive to
Black
work,
Friday.
Start my stream at the normal time.
Yeah,
but
then we
she
gotta
gets
pick
out
up
of
Kat
work.
before she get
I'm
hit
gonna
by a
take
bus.
break, which will be an extended break.
There's gonna be
like
so
an
many
hour,
people
where I go
rushing
pick
her.
her up, and
There's
on
gonna
the
be
way
so
home,
many
we're gonna
black
get some
people that's
food
gonna try
from some
jumper,
fast food
jumper in
places.
the
And that's
parking
gonna be a
lot.
live DSP tries it that I'm gonna do.
DSP
right
gonna
here
go
during
out
the
with his
Black Friday
axe and
marathon
start
when I get
swinging
back.
it.
So
They stay away from my way.
I need you guys.
I gotta
this
pick
week,
her
This
up.
is the time where I
Yeah.
need your help. Please take a look at fast food
Oh
places.
my
We're
lord.
talking
Oh, is this
McDonald's,
dude?
Burger King, Wendy's,
I really don't know
sandwich
where you
places
find
like
these
Jersey
dudes.
Mike's and stuff like that.
Black, ugly, suburban guy with
Taco
small
Bell, Dairy Queen,
eggplant.
all those kind of fat. Jack in
Just
the Box,
rambling.
all right,
I'll save that
all
for
these
after.
are fast food places.
I'm kind
out
of
there.
intrigued to see
And
hear his thoughts.
I need your recommendation. What would be a good one to go to that day on the way home to grab some food and then do a live DSP tries it? Are any do
With
any of these places
small
have like a new
eggplant.
thing, a new meal, a new item available that I could try for DSP tries it? I'm just curious. Is there anything? You know, worst case
You'd be
scenario,
surprised.
if nothing
DSP can
has anything good, I could order
stretch
something for delivery.
anything, just
The whole
like
point is that
Cat,
we're
I'm
trying to do a
sure.
quick DSP tries it that's along the way, as opposed to we're not trying to do like a full-fledged feasting with the king for Black Friday. You see? So let's see what happens. I would love to hear your recommendations.
I would love
Please
to hear them.
Send them to me this week on my streams, and at the end of the week, I'll
Wait,
figure
send
out
them on
exactly
his
what I'm doing
streams.
so I can plan it out. And then
So you want people to give you
that
money
Friday,
with the link?
okay?
You're not gonna
Now,
save those. You're
after
gonna say
those 2
thanks for the
days,
money. I'll save it
I
probably.
should still be here
On the
more
day
days,
of, you'd be like,
Saturday,
oh, I
Sunday,
didn't
Monday,
get
Tuesday,
it.
a
Thank
full-time stream.
I know you gave me
And you're gonna
$20
see the
with a
balance
link,
between
but
God of War
I don't
Ragnarok,
remember the link.
Sonic Frontiers, more Modern Warfare 2, and Pokemon. There'll be a balance between those 4 games for those days. All right.
Come on,
Are in the
get to the end.
of December.
Get to the end.
Have 1 week to play a game,
Get to the end.
isn't it? It's gonna be pretty wild.
What?
So it's gonna be nuts around here.
It's gonna be
I'm
nuts.
excited for that. Obviously, the more games, the better.
Yeah, the more games.
The better,
Oh god,
right?
yo.
I know you guys will look. I'm excited for that. Obviously, the more games, the better. The newer stuff, the better, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Good.
Get to any other odds and ends or anything like that. I guess we're gonna do the Phil's Day Off segment.
There we go.
So,
Phil's
ladies and
day
gentlemen,
off.
it is time for Phil.
There you go. We're gonna do it.
Like I said,
There you go.
if you want to post up compilations as nominations for ads, I will definitely accept them. What's going on, Jade? How are you?
No,
Good
good.
to see
Jade's
many of
here.
you joining
Everyone's
the stream.
favorite.
Welcome,
We all.
So, Phil's
I
Day
can't even
Off
say that with
yesterday.
conviction. Yep, do that.
As I had told you guys,
We got no
my
money.
day off was going to be very hectic.
No
I
money.
had multiple appointments and things I had to do.
What are these appointments?
While still running my normal errands and everything. So basically, I had to get up early on my day off, which sucks. On your day off, usually you want to sleep in. I got up early.
Oh, good. Look at that. DSP got up early. So how early was
The way
it?
that the day was laid out,
He make it seem like he got up
we
at 4
actually
a.m.
had
11.
an
That was the
early
earliest.
appointment to the point where unless we did, like, for example, unless we ordered
Oh, good. You're
to be
back from the
delivered for, like,
gulag.
breakfast, there was no way we were going to have time to go out and eat somewhere before we had to go to our first appointment. And we didn't want to be starving. So
Well, I guess 11
we
would be
actually
early for
ordered
him.
food the night before for delivery yesterday morning. All right? So we wake up and the food is delivered super early. We're like, what?
What?
Like, what? This never happens. When you order food from any delivery
All
service,
right.
it's
That's
usually
enough.
on time or late.
I gotta
It's
put him back in witness protection.
very rare.
Jesus.
Food would show up early. So we got up. We're just getting ready, right? Like, I'm in the
I gotta
bathroom.
put him 2 days back
My
in
wife is getting ready for
protection.
the day. The food's getting delivered already. We're like, what? We're not even, like, dressed or anything. So now we're rushing.
I might have to
Trying
do
get
a
our food. We ended
purge.
up getting
You
a couple
guys
of,
are
like,
getting too
like
out of
scrambles,
control.
Like breakfast scrambles. My wife got like a veggie one, and I got one that was like some chicken.
I mean,
some
it's
veggies,
not like you
things
didn't
that,
ask for
with
it.
a few pieces of toast, you know, nothing special, just something quick to get protein in us to get us going for the day because we have a big action-packed day of stuff to do.
I may need to clean the streets though.
So over the course of the day, in no particular order, obviously.
How many doctor's
got our
appointments does he
haircut.
make?
We had another important
I don't
appointment.
know what kind of
Friday,
fucking
you don't
doctor
even know what it
appointments
was,
this dude's
but
doing.
you know, a few odds and ends here we were going around doing. All right. We wanted to go to one pet store to get stuff for Jasper.
Of course, you wanted
That
to
pet
go
store
into
didn't have
one.
None of the stuff that he likes, so we ended up having to go to another pet store. Basically, it's just it's stuff you do during the day off.
Trunks,
Another
I wouldn't
food
show
that-
up to the next
But the one thing that stood out
Fallout or
first
Call
all,
of
we're very
Duty stream
lucky.
for a
We
couple
have
of days.
all the food we need for Thanksgiving.
You might want to
Remember
lay
I told
low.
you last week about the disaster that my parents had ordered us a bunch of Thanksgiving sides as a gift, and they showed up with the box completely destroyed. One of the sides there with no dry ice, completely melted and disgusting. And then they had
Okay,
a
good.
replacement
Just
for
lay
us.
low and let the
Well,
heat
good news
die
is
down.
the replacement showed up before we even left for the day, and all of our sides.
Oh, good.
are
We
here.
talk. Yeah, all the sides are here.
Excellent.
I
We
was
already
just
bought
thinking the other
everything else we
day.
needed
Will
for
DSP
Thanksgiving,
get his
including the
sides?
turkey,
Will he
the
get them in
cranberry
time?
sauce, the gravy. We've got everything. The
Yeah,
only
look at
thing
that,
we
got
really need for
everything.
Thanksgiving is rolls, which we're gonna buy next.
Who
week.
gives a fuck
So
about
everything else,
rolls?
we are good to go for Thanksgiving. We got our sides, everything. It's gonna
You
be a
got
great
everything to
spread next
me.
week.
I don't care.
Obviously, I'll tell you all about it next week, right? So
Yeah, we need more useless bread that we're probably not gonna eat. It's gonna be a
we
nice
had
thing
to
on the
basically go
table.
grocery shopping.
He probably gonna throw them away. He probably
We didn't
throw
need
the
to do
rolls away
Thanksgiving
too.
stuff, which is good. Okay. Now we just so happened. to
Yeah,
have a
rolls are
different
just
neighborhood
bread. Can you
with
not
all
pick
these
those up?
appointments. So there happened to be a grocery store there. It's the same grocery store chain we go to every week, but it's a different one. It's not the one from our local neighborhood. It's the one that's further away.
He's going to the stationary neighborhood.
We'll go to this grocery store. We'll do our grocery shopping.
Wait, you say we
out?
out?
List with us and everything. And
I missed it. You say we out?
Go to this grocery store. We'll do our grocery in another place. We're like, what's the difference? Well, we out.
We out.
Go to this grocery store. We'll do our further away in another place.
He getting urban.
What's the difference? Well, we out.
We out here. We out here in these streets.
We'll do our grocery shopping as usual. We'll have our list with us and everything. And
I was right. He did go to a stationary neighborhood.
Rather than just doing it by myself, because sometimes my wife has something.
We out here. Me and Kat, we out here live.
Quite frankly, I'd much rather do arbitrary things like grocery shopping and things with my wife than do them by myself. They're boring to do by myself. They're fun to do with my wife. You see?
Oh, whatever. I'll go on Raw DSP later. I'll get it. I'll get it later.
We walk into the grocery store. At first, it seems fine. Everything's good. There's nothing wrong with this place. Looks pretty similar to the one we usually go to. So the first thing we do, we go over to a cooler, and this cooler usually has
Yo, he's shaking up a storm.
And things from a company, and they usually, at the one we go to, they have these sausages that are chicken sausages. Now,
well, we got chicken sausages.
Where I have an imbalance in the acid levels in my blood.
Oh, good. We gotta talk about his gout. Yeah. Gout. Fatty fat fuck.
Yeah. All right. Maybe once or twice a week tops. Okay. So I need a lot of chicken.
You need a lot of chicken. Dude, he say that like a fiend.
You know, every possible thing. We try to eat chicken, and sometimes turkey as well.
Can't forget the turkey.
Chicken sausage a lot, and there's various different kinds of chicken sausages that they have at different stores. You could get like an Italian style.
Okay, I know how a grocery store works.
You could get all kinds of sausages. Okay, just so happens
chicken style sausages.
That 2 meals that we plan to have this week are gonna have 2 different kinds of chicken sausage in it.
Guys,
One's
there's not one.
Italian style soup.
Not one.
Is actually a gumbo where we have chicken andouille sausage in it. Okay. And absolutely incorrect, Jesse. Enjoy your band.
There you go.
The fuck up. I love it when people come in here and they like know it all. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So get out of here.
Whatever.
Okay.
Quick out the band them.
So
get out of here.
That being said, my friend, we go into the store. We look in the cooler. It's a mess.
You forgot what the you forgot what 2 looks like. That's why I gotta hold it up.
Some of them have fallen over and are just like a big pile at the bottom of the cooler. And as we're looking at this cooler, there's no sausage at all.
Oh no! There's no sausage?
The other grocery store is fully stocked, nicely kept, and has all the chicken sausages that we usually buy.
They're gonna pop up.
And I'm like,
this dude on Twitch.
What's going on? This is weird. It's the same store. This would be like, you know, going to Burger King and then going to a different Burger King and they don't have the Whopper.
Wait, it's not even gonna pop up. Is it because I'm not on Twitch?
Why? You're supposed to have it, right? It doesn't make sense.
What the
okay?
Did I even say anything?
Anyway.
Very interesting. This dude got a...
They don't have
dude chewed a bit.
Like, well, that sucks. What are you gonna do?
Saying Ziggy and Trunks are on the list.
Find alternatives, or maybe it's in another part of the
whatever
store.
that means.
And this store for some
I don't know what type of list he's talking about. Could be a positive list. Could be you know what? It could be Santa's list. It could be a naughty or nice list.
We then go. We walk further into
the store. You
gotta
decide which side you're on.
Now, at our local grocery store, it's got one of the best bake shops we've ever seen. Fresh bagels every single week. Fresh baked breads. Now we're talking like big, puffy, crusty white bread you can make sandwiches and stuff on. Ciabatta bread. I love ciabatta bread.
Whoa, he loves ciabatta bread.
All kinds. Usually fully
stocked.
You can get whatever you want.
Probably can't. I'm gonna do it one more time.
You get baked goods from there.
I'm gonna see if Robot Lady can actually say the thing.
We freeze some. That's what we usually have for breakfast. You know, we'll get some sandwich bread, whatever it is.
No, Robot Lady ain't saying nothing. I guess I have to be on Twitch for
it's no exaggeration. It's like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. This is not, we walked in at like 8 p.m. and the store is empty. It's 2 p.m. We walk into the bake shop of this other grocery store.
Maybe they got it.
The entire fucking bake shop is empty.
This dude going to the grocery store trying to look for food for Thanksgiving with like under a week left. He make it seem like people gonna leave this food for him. Maybe you should have got this food ahead of time. Dude, it's like within a week before Thanksgiving, people getting it before you. Go to another one. I don't know.
Area where there's supposed to be fresh baked goods has nothing in it at all. We're talking no bagels, no rolls.
Oh,
nothing. Empty.
You said you got everything else. He's just looking for something to complain about. Sniff.
Was the stuff that's not made in that bake shop that basically gets carted in every morning from other bakeries. You know, they're pre-packaged goods and shit like that.
Oh, for some reason my text to speech.
So they're all in there. And we're looking, we're like, what the fuck? Like, how could it be empty? I could see, okay,
how could it be empty?
It's a bad day. Maybe someone called out. They have half capacity. They have a quarter capacity. They have nothing.
It's just bagels. Maybe it was like, oh, nobody's gonna care if we don't have bagels. Who cares?
And there's a guy
who actually cares.
No bread. Like, what the hell? And there's one woman working the entire bake shop, and the look on her face is like a deer in headlights.
Oh, good.
Like,
now we gotta make
absolutely no clue what to tell anyone. She's just like, God,
no, this shit still ain't
working here
up.
And doesn't know how to bake.
It's gone
in the bake shop.
We ruined it.
Okay. So we're like, what is going on here?
What's going on here?
Right?
I can't get my bagels.
So immediately I looked, and then I basically turned my head and I looked at the rest of the store.
What?
And I start to just look at the meat section, and I can see that literally half the meat section also is empty. And I was like, you know what? I was like, honey,
you know what? Fuck
What's gonna happen is if we try to shop
now, I'm pissed.
We're gonna have to
I'm
make
fucking
so many
pissed.
concessions. We're gonna have to make so many compromises. It looks like this store is poorly ran.
It's poorly ran because they didn't have bagels?
They don't have people doing anything in the store. Like, what the hell is this? How is it that our local grocery store, same company, is run so
differently? This is a madman. DSP, what do you do?
Like a half an hour away.
It's poorly ran because I couldn't get bagels.
So how do you have one that's run like shit and one that's run really well? Don't you want?
Yeah, he went to a black neighborhood.
You know what I mean?
Like, well, look at all these. They're just sitting around listening to music and just talking.
The Burger King situation.
This is why we go to the nice one.
In our area, okay, we have had.
You make it seem like the same amount of people are going to be working like 24/7. Like, people don't have days off.
And it's absolutely fucking terrible. All right? Burger King is the prime situation.
Why are we going to Burger King? Wait a minute.
Where you go
no, he saw Burger King in the super chat.
It's so good. Everything's fresh.
I don't know how we get from grocery store to fucking Burger King. This dude just loops around like weird stuff.
All your toppings, half of them are smashed on. They're not even on the bun like they're supposed to be. Big fucking mess.
Is he gonna relate this to Charlie?
Sandwich debacle of last year. You guys already know.
And speaking of Burger King,
but
you know what else? Like, Charlie said he doesn't want to interview me. Yeah, he basically telling people to get out there and fucking work.
The point is, when you own a franchise, you're supposed to adhere standards to all of your franchisees, and you're supposed to hold them accountable.
If you're running a stream, don't you have a standard to perform a competent stream?
What we're finding here more in America is these franchised companies don't give a fuck. They just don't. Yeah, they have criteria, whatever. But who's being held responsible for these places being run like
who's
shit?
being held responsible for you?
Shop with no baked goods in it. No one. Like I said, it wasn't like they were understocked. There was nothing.
I gotta find my rogue out clip.
Zero. What the fuck?
That's why I went through everything. I just don't know where I saved it. On the hard drive.
So all that being said, we were shocked.
We were shocked.
We rescheduled our entire
Was Cat really shocked?
We walked right out. Now, we're not wasting our time here.
Yeah, we're not wasting our time here.
And we ended up doing our other things. We went to, our
oh, yeah, there you go. You can have Rogue out because I can't find it. So
different pet store.
There you go.
There's a nice local pet store out there. It's nice, but it's one of
I'll
those
find it one day and I'll claim it back.
Everything fresh. Eat the raw
Wait, I
meats
might have
for
found
your
it.
cat. And give your cat these weird oddball.
I got a bunch of
stuff.
stuff. You know what? I got it here.
So we ended up driving to like our local area where we usually shop on our days off. And we went to the usual pet store and all of that. And then we ended up going to our usual grocery store.
These are where my sound clips were.
We went to our usual grocery store of the exact
That's some labeled Detractor Maiden.
They had the sausages. The bake shop was fully stocked.
Wait, I guess
everything we wanted was there. And there was actually, of all things,
yeah, these labeled Detractor
one thing
Maiden.
they were out of stock. And then we ended up easily finding a substitution that we're actually excited to try this week. Because it's a little different.
I forgot how many fucking sound
looks like it'll still be pretty delicious.
Wait, do I have the long? Where's the long stroke?
There you go. Basically, once you find something that you like, you basically can't really veer from it at this point. Especially in America. It just seems like there's no consistency anywhere.
Fucking LTG ones.
I don't know what's going on with that. I'm just being honest. Like that's very disappointing. These franchises are not holding anyone accountable. Again, case in point.
Oh wait, we got the best one.
A little over a year ago, was September 2021. I go to that Burger King. On my wife's
we
birthday,
still going to Burger King.
It was like a last minute change.
It was a last minute change. You still take your wife to Burger King.
It's the most disgusting chicken sandwich I've ever seen.
And we still talking about the chicken sandwich? How long has it been? A year? How are we still angry about this chicken sandwich?
I complain to both the Burger King Twitter account
Did
And
you get
I
a
emailed them when
coupon?
their
He
support got-
won.
support
He got a
account on their corporate
coupon. Like,
website.
actually stop
All right?
talking about
Their
it.
Twitter account basically directs me to a customer support thing. All right.
Dude, I've
So does
never
their
called
corporate,
a
and basically
fucking
they give me the
fast
same
food
exact answer,
restaurant's
just go to this-
customer
this
support.
thing. Okay, I'll do
I
it.
don't think
So
of
start
it being
emailing
that
them.
big of a
It's obvious
deal.
this
I don't
customer
know.
support is
Maybe
not in the United
someone
States,
else
it's
here
international because they
might,
respond to
but
me
I
at
don't think
4
it's that
a.m.
big of
every
a
day.
deal.
And I hate to say it, in like half English, like they're barely
Half
being able to type
English?
out in English.
Wait a
So I'm
minute.
hoping they're understanding what I'm trying to tell them.
Nice
But this
subtle
is their customer
racism.
support. And then after basically
Like
going
these
back and forth with them
guys,
for 2
they
days
don't
with
speak
supplying pictures and everything
American.
and how bad
Yeah,
of
you
an
should have just
experience
said
I had,
that.
and basically telling them, listen, all I'm looking for is a refund for the sandwich. I don't even care about anything else. It's just you ripped me off. It was a very expensive sandwich. Oh, we'll reach out to the franchisee. A week and a half, 2 weeks passed, the franchisee never answers me.
Whoa.
So I contact them again. Okay, no, listen, we're going to still reach out to
No,
the franchisee.
look, listen.
To which I responded and said, I don't want to hear from the franchisee. I just want you to do something to give me
Okay, what do you want them to
for the fact that you
do?
basically ripped me off.
What do you actually want
And
them
they-
to do?
they
Do you want them to
ghosted me.
give
They
you
decided to
the
stop
whole Burger
responding
King? Do
entirely.
you want to run the Burger King for them?
Well, that's a great company, isn't it?
It's a great
Right? That's
company.
really a company you want to
They
really
didn't
give
give
money
me
to.
like $1
A
million
company that
for
when you
this
have
sandwich.
concrete evidence that something they gave you was disgusting.
Like, there's literally nothing you can do to
inedible,
please the
and it was
guy. Because you
expensive.
give him
They
what he
basically
asked for,
have
he'll
a
look for
franchisee that
another
blows you
reason to
off,
be
and then
mad
they don't
about
fucking
it.
bother helping
You
you.
actually
They don't
can't give
care
him
anymore.
anything.
So, fuck them, right?
Fuck
Why are
'em.
you going to support a company like that? And we haven't. I think in the last year and a half.
Is he
I
trying to
think once
bankrupt
we ate
Burger
at
King? Is he trying to
because, again, we were in
outlast
a big
them?
hurry, and we didn't have a chance to do anything else, and we ended up going to the good Burger King.
Oh,
in our
good. They
area,
went to the
and everything
good
was
one. They went to the one in the white neighborhood.
So there you go.
There you go.
So I don't know. That's just my franchise story. It's very disappointing that these companies are supposed to be living up to a standard, and they don't.
Aren't you
They
supposed to
just
be
don't.
living
They-
up to
you know,
a
they just do
standard
whatever they
streaming?
want, and good luck getting anything out of a complaint. They don't seem to care either, which is very stupid and disappointing as well.
Alright.
So
Cool.
anyway, after
Thanks
our
for
day out,
venting.
we came home and did a little bit of cleaning, and then we relaxed.
Oh,
We
good. They
actually started
relaxed. Thank
watching someone
God.
else playing God of War.
Good.
Ragnarok,
Get
which
cucked
was
by
fun.
more
We're
content
actually watching,
creators.
It's again to see someone
get-
else's perspective
yeah.
on a game.
Yeah,
It's
he's
very interesting. What's weird
yeah,
is
nothing.
this
Absolutely
particular
fucking nothing.
person
This is
playing the game
worthless.
seems to be doing better than me in certain aspects and horribly worse than me in other. Like combat, they're dying a ton. But and by the way,
I
they're
forgot
playing
what
on
I
normal
labeled
difficulty.
rolled
Combat,
out, to
they're
be
dying a
honest.
ton. But other things they figured out more quickly than me. It's kind of interesting. Like when they were in the
DSP
desert.
something.
Remember, I was in the desert last time. They found everything in one fell swoop. They were like, bing, ding, 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 found everything.
Like I
in the
had
desert.
so many
Me, I
like,
missed half the shit in the
useless
desert.
clips
And then
here.
you guys yelled at me, and I went back to do it because I missed so much. But this guy found it all.
Oh
and
yeah,
at the same
I
time
think I
in
found
combat,
it.
he's
Let's see
getting
if
his ass handed to him.
doing
you
this
know?
works.
So
Let me open up my thing now.
anyway, we
Anyway.
did that for a while, and we watched some X Files. We relaxed. You know, it was a good,
We
good
like
day.
X Files.
The second half of the day was definitely more relaxing and all of that.
Y'all
We had a good
accuse
time.
me of long
Oh my
stroking.
God.
That was our day.
Y'all be long
Ultimately
stroking you.
special or anything
That's
like
what I
that.
be
At
doing.
the same time,
We be stroking.
you know, it was a
y'all
good day.
accuse me
Stop.
of
It
long
was good to have
Stop.
a day off. That's enjoyable, right?
Hello,
Okay.
Kurt Cobain. Hello,
Yeah, there we
So
go.
all
Let
that
me-
being said,
Stop! Shut up, me.
Now we're back. For
Oh, we
Fantastic
got the
today,
classic
right?
back.
Hitting the ground running. So much new
Shut
game
the
stuff to talk
studio
about.
down.
I only have, I think, one games news story to talk about.
He's a
Before we get to that, I
fag.
just again kind of want to
Better.
redirect everyone's attention
Got two names
to
might like this
the
one.
members goal, and just let you guys know. This is basically the last chance to do the members goal. I think we have 4
Unbelievable.
days left because I believe it was around October 21st when we got that ginormous members bomb that propelled DSP Gaming from like 500 members all the way up to like 800-900, something crazy like
Wait,
that.
this one.
And this weekend would be the last
One
opportunity
swing.
for
Oh,
us
look
to
at the
hit
damage.
our Christmas goal of
There we go.
1,025 members.
And this one.
Remember, if we hit it,
Ooh,
I'll be doing
perfect.
a Christmas marathon event. It's
He
the
got
only
owned.
time during the year where I drink on stream and I dress up in festive holiday attire, right? We have a great time together. It's a really fun time.
Oh, and
I-
this one.
Said nigga
Oh my
run it
God,
back.
stop.
My
Wait,
girl home,
wait,
my nigga with a trick, hit a lick, want 'em pussy ass, cornbread, fuck niggas. 305 Dick County, yeah, we know from getting rowdy, spit stringing from my mouth, but you fuck my face.
But
Good
if you guys
said
haven't
nigga-
noticed, this month, even with all the new releases, this channel really has not seen much growth. Barely.
Oh,
any
good.
new
It didn't
subs.
see
A
much
few-
growth.
A few new subs. Like I would say. over
I
the
didn't
course
need
of this
you to
month,
tell me
maybe
that.
100 new
Get your
subscribers
ass out there
so
and
far.
fucking work,
Okay.
bitch.
No, that wasn't
Now,
real,
learn
though.
work, bitches. Something.
Give
At
me
least
my
there's something.
fucking
Always,
money.
something's better
Get
than
your
nothing.
ass
And I'm certainly not complaining. Any positive.
Oh, he's not
movement is good
complaining.
movement for me, right? But when it comes to members, you know,
When it comes to
there's been no
members.
movement at all. In fact, we're just on a slow decline, basically. We were
Yeah,
at-
every time we
this
talk
month,
about
we're at
members, he starts picking at
1,036 members.
himself.
All right. Well, I take that back. That was the end of last month, and then we lost like 100. So we ended up going to like just under 1,000. It ended up being like 900 and change.
Yeah, it's almost like this is
And then we've basically
organic
been on
growth.
like a slow drip since then, where we're losing a little bit every day. All right.
Wait,
If you're not a member, you're really missing out. You guys
you
know
were
all the
scammed out of
benefits.
it.
Highlight a name in chat and stream
I
and
got
in
you.
the comments on the videos. Access to all of my emotes in the chat.
I might
and
actually
in
just
the
need to
comments
add
of the
that
videos.
again anyway.
You know, access to all these events at a priority. For example, Ask the King coming up this week. The vast majority of questions answered on Ask the King will be member questions.
Which one?
Right?
Which one
Also,
did I
it
say
is the
that
season
from?
of giving.
Oh wait, there's
All
Rogo.
right?
There you go. We got that one.
Tis the season, as they say. If you're in the giving mood and you want to help out your fellow stream viewer, the ability to gift memberships is now available here on DSP Gaming. It has been for many months.
Whoa.
So now would be the time if you wanted to jump in and maybe, you know, do some member, what do they call them? Member bombs or whatever.
Member bombs.
That would be
Give
awesome.
me a member
all
bomb.
right?
That would be
And it would help
awesome,
the channel,
please.
And, you know, it would be greatly
Felt
appreciated.
like,
So thank you in advance, all right? I'm not going to talk about it all day. In fact, usually I just talk about it here on the podcast, and then we just move on.
yeah, then we
Hey,
just
if we get
move
members,
on.
Great, and if not, it is what it is. You know,
It is what it
I want
is.
to do this Christmas event. I do it every year. It's an annual fun event we always do, and it's a great time.
Is it really
But,
fun? I don't think you need to tell me it's fun.
You know, gotta be motivating, right? Rashawn says you shouldn't even start your stream till you get 150 likes.
Yeah,
Oh,
do that.
God. We're not doing stuff like that.
I want money.
That's ridiculous. That's like
Why is
that's
your wallet
the
light?
definite difference between
I don't know.
here's someone
They don't have any money?
who does
I don't have any
content
money,
and
dude.
broadcast because he's a fun person having a good time,
I got
who
nothing.
loves the content, loves what
I'm
they're
broke
doing.
right now.
And here's someone who's here just in it for some kind of clout or some kind of popularity or some
Some-
making money, you know. I won't
Yeah,
even
DSP's
start
not
until
here
we
for
hit
money.
this.
Totally
What?
not.
That's ridiculous. You know, you and my mentality. I put out free content. You enjoy it. If you like it so much, please reciprocate the
fuck
love.
was that,
Whether it's
Uncle
liking the stream,
Ruckus?
liking the video, leaving a comment on it. whether
DSP, you can beg now.
you know, contributing.
Critical is
any
not
way,
gonna do
super
the
chat,
interview.
super
You can
sticker, a
actually
tip, a
beg.
membership, whatever it could be, right? It's all greatly
Whatever it
appreciated,
could be.
all right?
Nice subtle bag. Whatever it is, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So all that being said, that's
see the
really
first
it.
Uncle Ruckus
Let's get
one.
into news, gaming news that is. I believe there's one major news story that I'd like to talk about today. Let's take a look. I think it was just one. There's a few things that happened, but there was only one that was notable to me. I take it back. There's two. All right. So the first news story. This is kind of interesting.
I'm horrible
Blizzard
with organizing
Entertainment.
all of this, to be honest.
All right, is no longer going to have a business relationship with NetEase starting
what?
January 23rd of next year. Now, you might have no idea what that means, and I don't blame you, because if you don't live in China, you would have no idea what that means.
In
at all.
China, they say,
But if you
what,
live in
DSP?
China,
What do
you
they say in
know
China?
NetEase is the company that essentially provides Blizzard Activision content to China.
Wait a
And
minute.
for those who don't know, the Chinese market has been a hugely profitable market for Blizzard Activision. I mean, if you even look at the history of Blizzard Activision, remember the World of Warcraft movie? You know, the movie that tanked worldwide, except China. So, basically, with this partnership falling apart, this leaves Blizzard in a bad position. It means all of their products
Dude, these fucking
are no
segments
longer
suck
going to be
dick.
ongoingly available in China starting next year. And that's a giant market for them.
That's a
Now,
giant
what happened,
market for them.
apparently, from what
What?
Blizzard is saying in their public statement, they'd always had an ongoing relationship with NetEase for like ridiculously long time. I think they said it was like the mid 2000s that they had started this relationship. So you're talking almost 20 years of a running relationship where they come to an agreement. I guess there's some kind of a licensing deal or whatever it may be, and they make a certain amount of money or whatever. Who knows what it is? But basically, the stuff in China works differently than
He's
worldwide.
basically reading
So
off of
you need to
Twitter.
have a company,
Yeah, he ain't even doing anything. He's still just looking
in
down
China.
there.
To, I guess, be the buffer of outside, international content to the Chinese market. And for whatever reason,
And whatever reason.
that fell apart. So they're talking all these different games. Just listen to this: World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, Warcraft 3, Overwatch, StarCraft, Diablo 2, and Heroes of the Storm. All of those games. All right?
All
Now, you might
right.
say, well, a lot of those aren't that big. World of Warcraft is still huge, and it still has a big Chinese market. All right. So that's definitely a huge thing, right? What's going to happen? Are they going to be able to, on a short basis, find another company
Settle
where
down.
they're going to do all this work to try, you know what I mean, to try to figure this out and be able to do it or not? You know, I don't know. We're going to see what happens, but we might not no longer have Blizzard Activision games in China, at least for the short term. You know, maybe it'll take
Alright,
half a
the
year
young Jeezy,
to find
haha,
another
it's
company
pretty
to partner
good.
with or whatever. But it's just kind of weird because it's been almost 20 years they've had this long relationship with the company, and now all of a sudden they can't come to an agreement. Like, why? Right? What's going on? It's weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the stream assets like
Anyway,
channel. That's
all
what.
that being said,
Yeah,
as we
didn't
find
you
out,
post that
the
there?
other big piece of news
I made sure to
is regarding
snag
the
that one.
Embracer Group. So for those who don't know, the Embracer Group is the group who makes games such as Dead Island, Saints
I'm turning on
Row,
the music.
among many others. The news is not good. The news is basically that Embracer Group is in a really bad situation right now. Okay?
Oh, you got it,
They are
news clip?
amidst a ton of turmoil.
Oh yeah.
I guess they were banking on certain games, such as the Saints Row reboot, you know, being a big cash maker for them. It was not. It ended up being a sales flop, way underperformed compared to what they were hoping and forecasting for it.
You're right. I'm be like, keep seasoning.
Among
Stare
other
at you,
things.
keep seasoning.
So basically,
gonna keep seasoning my meat.
They had a
over
big
and over
meeting
again.
yesterday,
Keep
and a
seasoning,
ton of
nigga.
information came out.
Wait,
of this
did they
meeting.
really
Ready for
delay
this? So let's
Dead
listen.
Dead
Here's
Island
just some
2?
of the bullet points
Oh, that fucking
of what
sucks.
came out of this meeting. They're doing a mystery 6-year deal with several industry partners
They can't keep him pushed
involving
back.
multiple
Hopefully
large
it's
games,
good.
but they're not giving any details whatsoever what that means as of now. Does that
What
mean
does
their
this look?
IPs are going to be like licensed out to other game development studios?
I
Does
don't
that mean
know.
they're developing games along with other studios? Don't know. Hey, not explained yet. Dead Island 2. This is the silliest shit. So Dead Island 2. All right, let's
Dead
talk about
Island
that.
2.
This is a game that was in development hell, right, for a greater part of 8+ years. I remember playing Dead Island 1.
Okay, we gotta get the
over
whole
a
lore
decade
for
ago
Dead Island.
with my friends.
Yeah, it takes
co-op
games
over
a
the
while
internet.
to come out.
It was a buggy mess, but it was a fun buggy mess. And it was a game that a lot of people liked. And
Well,
they
you're
were
telling
like,
me
Gee,
it takes
I wonder if
work
they'll ever
for
make a
something to
sequel.
come
Well, They
out?
did make a spin-off.
No
with
way.
Vince
It's not like a
Guy,
lazy stream, but
which I
DSP.
played and was also a buggy mess, and they didn't really innovate at all. Just felt like more
yeah.
Dead Island 1, quite frankly.
You're still gonna play it
and
day
they
one.
said for the longest time, well, don't worry, we're working on Dead Island 2. But then you had franchises like
You
Dying
know what's
Light that
you know
came
what's a
out,
fun
and
buggy
many
mess?
other games
Postal.
came out, and it was just like, I guess it's
yeah,
just
I
never
would
coming
say
out.
yes.
So all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like a month or two ago, they made
You
a
can do
public announcement.
crack.
Oh,
And you can
Dead
also
Island 2
screw
is
yourself
finally
up
coming out
like
in
I did.
2023. It's going to come out in February.
You can purposely
everyone was
make
like,
it where
oh,
you can't progress.
Okay. Well, we didn't even know that the game was still being developed. You guys hadn't talked about it for so
But
long.
it
We
is
thought
a
maybe it
fun
was kinda, like,
game. It
forgotten.
really is, but it's hard as
That's
shit.
great, I guess. That's good news. But it wasn't like anyone was asking for Dead Island 2. It wasn't even anyone was like hounding them saying, "Hey, so when are we gonna get a release date for that game or whatever?" So it was
I just don't want to
weird
reset it. I just want
that it was just like drop announced out of
I want to do
nowhere.
the DSP
you're like-
thing and just see if it'll let me push
Here's
through.
the thing: when it came,
Fail
when they
up-
announced it,
fail
you're like, well, I guess it's ready,
upwards.
right? They must be ready for this thing because no one was asking for it, no one cared about it, and they of their own volition. That's funny because one of the studios is named Volition. Of their own volition, they chose to publicly announce, "Hey, here's the release date for Dead
I
Island."
need a
2 out of
Wooper
nowhere.
postal stream.
So
I
you
need to
get
know
all
how
prepared
it's
and get
done.
ready.
I need a
Oh no,
walkthrough.
it just got delayed. It's delayed now till April 28th. It's like, what?
What?
Then why did they announce it?
Why'd you smack yourself?
If they had no clue if this game was ready for February, and no one was even caring or asking, right? No one cared about this.
No one cared?
Why
I like
the
how you putting
fuck
words into
Did
people's
they
mouths.
even announce it?
Maybe
If they
because they
weren't
thought
sure
it was
gonna
ready.
be
Maybe they need more
right?
time.
Like, what the
This
hell?
the same dude.
It literally.
The same fucking dude. If the game comes out early and it's buggy, well, they should have stayed and worked on it longer. And if they delay it, well, why did they announce it? I don't know. Things change, DSP. This dude announces like fucking events like 3 months apart. Like, who cares? He announced the Christmas thing in like Halloween.
It makes no fucking sense at all, right? None.
Yeah, no sense.
Zero.
It's only 2
It's
months. You
what
make it
is
seem
going
like
on
it's a
here?
year, too.
It's stupidity. It's absolute.
It's fucking up his
utter
schedule.
fucking stupidity.
It's not really
Alright?
stupid. It's not that
So-
stupid.
It's
Whatever.
delayed till April. Will it come out in April? Who fucking knows? And at this point,
I like
honestly, who
the
cares?
membership. A bit
No one
late.
cares about
You
this to begin
reacted
with. What
Penguin's
a joke,
response
okay?
yet.
Oh,
he see that.
Volition. This
Yeah,
is
he
the
see
company
that.
that makes the Saints Row franchise and now the Saints Row reboot that utterly flopped and failed. Have
Flop.
now been merged into Gearbox. Gearbox, the company that makes the Borderlands series. So Volition no longer exists. They have been assimilated.
Oh, look at that.
And the question
He
is,
outlasted
does that
Volition.
mean effectively
DSP dancing like grave.
Saints Row is dead for good? Has Saints
You don't even
Row
know
now
this.
been retired?
This is
And the
horrible
Volition Studios
misinformation.
people
You
will
don't
now
know
just
if they're
be
putting it
working as a
away.
supplementary group of employees.
He has
right,
no
to
insider
be
knowledge.
to,
He's just
be working
basically
on
saying this.
Gearbox games.
You don't know
If
what
that
they're
is
gonna
the
do.
case, that's really sad, right? Let's be honest.
Is it
here.
really
Saints
sad? You
Row
didn't
at
even play
one
the
point
other one.
was
You don't even care.
absolutely huge. It was
I
legitimately
think it's
a
gonna be dead
competitor
for a
to Grand
while.
Theft Auto. It did things,
That's fucked up.
that
Dude,
were very
like
different.
reporting.
all right, and essentially, it was unique, and that's the good thing about it.
Was
That's
it
what made unique.
flavorful?
It was, a
Was it
sandbox game
authentic?
that took chances, that went to be over the top with comedy and things
Might not
like
know how
that.
to use
and
OBS
essentially
anymore.
Was a good game series.
What gives you that
And then they
idea?
kind of ran into
What
the
could have
ground.
told you that this
Kinda
dude don't know how to
jumped
use
the shark, went too
OBS?
far into that direction of ludicrous shit.
Ludicrous. Luther.
And then they
Big up Def
basically
Jam.
retired it for a while, right? They tried to bring it back with Agents of Mayhem, which was supposed to be Saints Row 4. Then they decided they weren't going to call it Saints Row 4, and then released the game, and it was panned. No one
Yeah,
liked Agents of Mayhem. So then they went back to the drawing board again.
But you saw
They
reviews
said,
and then
"Reboot
you didn't
Saints
get the
Row."
game.
They didn't
But also
take
you hate
any
early reviews.
customer feedback whatsoever. Instead, they just decided to do whatever they wanted.
They may as well. They
which
could
was
make
really
another
stupid
one.
move, quite frankly.
Let people die
They
down
really
now.
should have been listening to
Let a
feedback
new one
from
come on in
their
like 5
direct
years.
Audience, and that game got panned.
Then DSP,
that
if
game
he's
got
still around, he's
slammed,
gonna
and
play
that
it.
game came out completely
But I've always been a
unfinished.
Saints Row
You know,
fan.
physics engine wasn't even working.
Or 5 or
Flopped
whatever.
miserably. So maybe, I hate to say it, maybe it makes sense. Maybe Saints Row does need to go away. Maybe this
Just like
studio
you. Maybe he's
needs do
talking to
something
himself.
else.
Maybe
Because-
DSP does need to go away.
You know what I mean? Like,
know what I
if
mean?
we're in a situation here where idiotically
What?
this game company has driven their once successful franchise into the ground.
If DSP driven his
Or if
only
we wanna
form of
make another
income
one.
in the
There's
ground,
two, not one, but
maybe
two
he should
failed
go
outings
away.
for Saints Row. One, they were so embarrassed they didn't even call it Saints Row, even though it was supposed to be. And the other one was a joke too. So, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's time to retire it. I just hope, I hope those employees aren't punished.
you don't care
for
about
bad
the
decisions of
employees.
management,
Move
you know what I'm
on.
saying?
You
I
don't
hope
care
people
where they
employ them, I
go.
hope they keep jobs and, they still
Alright,
enjoy doing what they're
acting
doing.
like you
Of
care
course,
about
you
the
could argue
workers
now,
at these
God,
companies.
Gearbox
You don't
is just as
care.
problematic. Randy Pitchford, who's the head of that studio, has had
God, I
so
hope
many
these
issues
guys who I
with
don't
art,
even know, I
so
hope
many,
they
you know what I'm
work.
saying? So many issues, and
I
now
hope
you
they become
wonder,
pay
is
pigs,
this even
too.
better for them to be going to from one studio?
They're not gonna give you
that
money,
tanked
DSP. You can
to
say
another
you wish they
studio
all
that
had a
has issues,
job.
right? I don't know. It definitely makes me worry. Okay.
Alright.
So all that being said, I'm sad, but I guess that's
You really
they
sad?
had a chance. It wasn't like they were given a chance. They were given 2 chances and they failed twice. Apparently they're saying their investments are too slow. This Embracer group, their game investments have been way too slow to pan out. And there's an internal review.
Alright, time to look at more Twitter articles.
Or, shifting of employees, all kinds of
Alright.
stuff going on.
Don't really
Okay.
care. You wanna
So,
keep going?
Gears of War, it still has a dedicated fan base.
And
but
now we're talking about
it's
Gears of
nowhere
War.
near the mainstream popularity it used to have. So yes, they make sales. Absolutely, their games do sell.
Well, they make
but
sales.
It's not like, wow, it's a mainstream. Everyone talks about it, and it's the big popular thing anymore, right?
Right?
That's what I kind of feel like. Gears of War still has a fan base, but is it a mainstream fan base and everyone talking about it who owns an Xbox? No. And that's kind of the same thing with Borderlands and all their franchises there. You know what I'm saying?
Is anybody
So,
talking about
it
DSP
sucks.
in
I don't
current
like
years?
hearing
Anybody
game
going
studios
around
with a lot
talking
of
about him?
problems? This studio's having a ton. I hope that they
Like
get
you
back
go
on
hang out
track,
at the
they get
bar.
back
Do
on
you just
track.
say, "Oh,
They have made amazing games before.
what do you think about what
Saints Row,
DSP did this week?"
Borderlands have been great franchises in the past. I would love to see them recoup. I guess we'll see what happens.
His version of mainstream is just
So that's the game.
how
of
much
the segment
money
for
he
today.
can
That's
get
really
from
all I've got.
something.
Now I know there's other news as well, as people can talk about, but I don't really have much to say about that.
Alright.
Outside of that, that's really it. I guess what we'll do, we'll get to shout outs, shall
Whoa.
we? So let's start on the YouTube side of
Tell me
things.
what won't feel jerking off. You just hang out at the bar. You should. You have it pulled up on your phone.
Is here today.
You want to see a funny
The
video
Super
real
Chat says that
quick?
Burger King is starting out for a brand new Italian-style chicken sandwich. Burger King is at this point.
Hey, look at my. Hey, look at this. You want to see this?
Once a year, they create what they call their brand new.
Well, I guess in a way,
better
Critical
than
did
ever
talk about
chicken
DSP.
sandwich. Once a year, they do this. Okay.
He got DSP more exposure.
And then it
was it
comes
good
out,
exposure? I don't
and
know.
it's sometimes okay, sometimes it's better. And then after a while, they just discontinue it out of nowhere. And then there's another chicken sandwich.
Good. We're talking about
Like, the
something that was
infamous
given
chicken
maybe
sandwich
an
story
hour
that I tell
ago.
about the disgusting chicken sandwich I couldn't even eat was called the Chiking. The Chiking only lasted about a year. Then they just retired it out of nowhere. Now they
You
have
need to
some
find
new
you
ones
someone
the
that-
past few months.
The way
Right?
DSP
In the
looks
past,
at that fucking
out of all the
chicken
years
sandwich.
that I've
Wait,
gotten
no, he
really
hates the
good
chicken sandwich. Never
all right?
mind.
The one that I actually liked the most.
Find you
Alright,
someone the
whoa.
way that DSP looks at
The
food.
tender
What's his favorite
crisp
food?
chicken sandwich. This was an actual
turkey dogs?
very
Yeah.
large.
Look at
breaded,
you the way
crispy
he looks at
fried
turkey
chicken
dogs,
breast.
I guess.
All right, and they had all these different variations. The one that stands out the most to me, it was called the Tender Crisp Bacon Cheddar Ranch. And the reason that stands
Oh,
out, they had
boy.
the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. I forget his name. I'm sure people will tell me now in the chat.
You think he scarred off from
And
Panay?
they had him dressed up in a
There was that whole
country music outfit
meme.
because now he's a country music.
They say he
You know
likes
that.
penis.
And he's playing this song. He goes, I love the Tender Crisp Bacon Cheddar Ranch. It grows on trees.
We still going.
Because he's a great singer. Was
Cool.
it Darius Rucker? No, I don't think I'm remembering. I think his name is Darius Rucker. I think that's his name. Okay? But, so he's singing this song, and it's hilarious because it really sounds great, but it's about a fucking chicken sandwich. Right?
Alright, it's almost like it's just a
It just stands
commercial.
out to me because it was one of the most ridiculous ads I've ever seen. It really did have like a river of ranch dressing and cheese flying in the sky and stuff. And
What
so,
the
it's,
fuck?
and I tried the sandwich, and it was pretty good.
Why did Nightbots?
You know,
Wait
usually
a
when you
minute.
go
What is
to-
this?
A fast food place, they don't do a thick cut piece of cheddar on your sandwich, right? They don't
Why
usually do
did
some of that, and I
Nightbot?
liked it. I thought it was a
Dude,
pretty good
what the
sandwich.
fuck?
They just
Did he
what the
really-
hell?
Look what
4 or 5
Jasper
months
did.
gone.
Jasper
Even though they
just
did
did
a
that.
ad campaign.
This was clipped
You
in
know, he
his
got rid of it
fucking
anyway.
chat by
That's what I mean. Like,
Nightbot.
this is infamous.
What
Burger King
the
is so
fuck?
infamous for doing this. Oh, our new chicken sandwich. Come check it out. Oh, I'll go check it out.
What the
And if you
fuck is
like it, then get rid of it anyway.
DSP doing?
You know? So it's like, don't, whenever you go to Burger King, don't ever
Why did
fall
he
in
put
love
that as
with
a
anything they
time
do.
command?
Because unless you're eating the Whopper, the one staple sandwich that they
Jasper
keep forever,
jump scare. Look
you will
what
not
Jasper
have it for
did.
long.
Yeah,
They're gonna
look,
get
look
rid
at what Jasper did.
Jasper just did that.
Jasper just did
the
that.
first super chat of the day.
Jasper just did that.
Evil
This
God
was
did
3
dumb
years
stuff. I thank you
ago.
for that.
And this is a
Gamer
Twitch
God.
clip. Why did he do this?
Became a channel member this morning. Appreciate that, Gamer Guy. I think he re-upped his membership, actually. Thank you for re-upping your membership, Gamer Guy. I appreciate that.
Okay, buddy. That was
Jasper just did
Magic
that. You see
Plays.
that? Jasper did that. That was a
If you
classic.
remember,
That was a
8
hood
months in a
classic
row, it says,
DSP
"Is there a certain game
moment.
that makes you nostalgic?" There's a million games that make me nostalgic.
Certified
Anything from the
hood
Super Nintendo
classic.
era. Super Mario World, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Earthbound, or any
Jasper
other
just did that.
fantasy game.
What the
That kind of
fuck?
stuff,
Whoa.
You know, is the stuff I grew up playing in my early formative years as a gamer.
We'll
Super
watch the
Nintendo was my
incel
favorite
black guy
console,
after
and I
this.
spent countless hours sitting around playing these amazing games at home.
When he
So,
boots up the
Any
game,
of them,
I'll
absolutely.
save that for the outro.
Of course, the other thing I could say, Street Fighter 2. Whenever I play a version of Street Fighter 2, I feel nostalgic because it brings me back to those days when I was growing up playing in arcades. I can hear what the arcades used to sound
Which
like. around me.
one?
I can feel
Whatever
the
one
air conditioning
Ziggy
blowing
sing,
on
'cause,
me. I feel the tokens
Does this
coming out
dude
of the
have like a
machine.
whole channel?
I have so many things that flood back into my head, remember from those arcade days. It's really awesome. So,
He got like 1,000 fucking
B-Boy
subs.
Cyclone re-upped his membership for
No
a
such
whopping
thing as
19
a
months.
10
Thank
out
you
of
for the
10
ongoing support.
person.
A bit late, did you react to Penguin
Ugly
Zoe's
black man
response? Yeah.
talks about
Penguin
driving
Zoe,
while
you
being a
mean
black. Wait,
Voice Crack.
driving while being
I
a
have not
black
fully
pillar.
seen any response.
Like, what, you
What
gonna
I
hit
heard
someone with a
last night
car?
was that I guess he was doing a show, or I guess he does live streams. I don't know. I don't watch all
Oh,
his
yeah,
content. I just every
anime.
once in a while
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see a random video.
You probably, yeah,
Hey,
Dragon Ball
I
Z.
watch
It
them. I
looks
think
like
they're
this is
entertaining.
dude's favorite.
So I guess he was on one of his shows.
Get
or
a
streams,
passport, bro.
And I guess there was a guest talking to him. I don't know who it was. I've
What?
only seen, like, no exaggeration, it was like a YouTube short.
Yeah,
It's
most
60
chicks
seconds.
are boring.
And basically
WNBA is pure trash.
person who was
Something
on
I
the
can agree
show
with them on.
asked him, "Did you hear what Darkside Phil said in response to what you said about him?"
All right, I can agree
And he was
there.
basically like, "Well, it's not that deep, you know. I was talking about Boogie.
Why is Kratos there?
Someone
Wait,
asked me about
Kratos.
him. I made a reference to him. explaining how
Kratos tells
basically he's
Lone
an
Wolf
e-beggar on his
87 if
content,
you can't get
and
some in
that's it,
real life.
you know." He's like,
Get
"No,
it
I'm
in
not
the
going to interview him.
game.
I'm not an interviewer. I'm not interested in anything like that."
What?
And that's where the short ended. So I
Damn,
have
Kratos
absolutely
killed
no
Thor in just a
idea
random game? What is
at
this
all
dude's channel?
if anything else
I'm
was
really
said, nor do I really
confused.
care. I basically, that was the answer that I was explaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I figured was going to be. I figured the
He's
answer
trying to
was
be a
gonna
let's-
he doesn't care. He
gonna
watches,
be a
let's
let's
be honest
player.
here. Any YouTuber who's of the size of a PewDiePie, a Moist Critical,
Yeah, there you
know,
go.
those
Name
guys,
drop.
their content is reacting to a bunch of random shit on the internet
Oh, there you go.
90% of the time. That's the kind of content they put out, right? Right.
I like how he's telling them what's his
do they have
content.
time to come here and watch my content? No, they don't. What do? Oh, I wonder what the latest drama is today.
What do you mean the
Let me
latest? They
search
just
for the
look it
drama videos
up.
about
They
this
typed
person.
in
So they're searching
DSP.
for my detractor videos about me.
He
What
didn't
did
search for
Detractor say
Detractor
today?
content.
And they believe that's
He
what's
didn't know
going
he
on.
was
They
clicking
watch
on
it, and
Aqua
that's
Teal.
what
He
they
don't know
talk
who
about on
Aqua
their
Teal
stream.
is.
That's what I said. That's the problem with YouTube, is it allows open, blatant, mass, either slander, defamation,
Slander?
whatever
This
form
was
you wanna
raw
say,
footage
with
from your
zero
stream.
fact-checking, with zero corroboration.
How are
of
they gonna
anything being
fact check
truthful,
it? This from
and
your
there's
stream?
literally
Wait a
no
minute, what the
retaliation
fuck?
that anyone can do to protect themselves from it. Anyone
So
can say
because they
anything about
clip
anyone
your
they want,
stream, you should be able
and
to
get away
throw
with
them
it on
off?
YouTube.
They get away with it.
And so you have
It's not
massive
illegal.
misinformation campaigns about me, right? And
Oh, now he's saying the trolls
you know,
ruined
make
his
the wrong
interview. He
impression.
wasn't gonna
and then
interview
they
you
talk about
anyway,
it on
you
their content, and now all
dipshit.
of a sudden, DSP
Critical
is
knew
one of the
who
worst
he
content creators
was.
ever made. It's like, did you actually watch a single one of my streams? Obviously,
You don't
not,
need to
because
watch
you
a
would
single one of your
understand what literally
streams.
is not happening on my
What?
streams,
Come watch
or
this?
not to the extent that you're overemphasizing.
And you stopped
right?
doing this
This
recently.
guy, you know, Moist Critical apparently.
Now you don't
has
know who he
seen
is.
Misinformation videos.
He's seen
about me
misinformation.
and then talks about them, like everyone else.
Yeah, there we
You know,
go.
the only reason I brought it up is because if you remember, just a few days before he had publicly brought me up in one of his streams, I had said I wanted to do a public interview to basically give my side of the story on all of this misinformation that's all about me all over the internet. I felt that for too long it had been one-sided. Everyone just saying the same dogpile shit about me with no value. You know, have I responded to that stuff in my own content? I have. How many people watch DSP Gaming? On stream, a few hundred a day. On demand, a few thousand a day. So that versus, you know, giant YouTubers always saying the same negative memes about me because they just believe everything they hear.
Oh, believe
If I had
everything
the
they
opportunity
hear.
to actually
Fuck
talk
is
to someone
stupid.
and say, hey, here's my side of the story about everything that's going on. Obviously, at least it would be out there, right? You might not have to believe it. You know, a lot of people probably wouldn't, but at least my side of the story would be in the public eye. And that's all I was asking for. And then literally, like 3 days after I had announced that I wanted to do an interview, Moist Critical goes in his content and says negative stuff about me. I was like, that's exactly the point I'm making. YouTubers of his caliber talking about me like this, misrepresenting me because they don't know any better, right? When that's all they hear, when all they see is the negative memes and the viral memes that's toxic shit about me, what do you think they're going to believe, right? So it is what it is. Am I upset? No. Did I expect that Moist Critical was going to want to interview me? No. Quite the opposite, right? Quite the opposite. I didn't think at all that he would be interested. I think that for me, or for him, I'm just one of these interesting memes on the internet to reference every once in a while for a laugh. And I think that's probably all I ever will be. If I do a public interview, you know, with someone, which I am still in the talks of, you know, right now it's actually more on me than anyone else. Like I said, I actually have 3 different people who are interested in doing 3 completely different kinds of things with me. And I basically told all of them it just has to wait because I'm so busy.
Dude,
with
and he
releasing
said you
everything
have
right
to
now, I don't even
wait.
have time to consider doing it. You know, I don't.
What
have
if it's
any
not
time
free
at
for
all.
them? Nobody
Just like I
asking
said,
this dude.
Monday night, I'm filming private react videos for patrons that I've owed them since the beginning of this month. You know, I'm just getting to this stuff. So hopefully, when things calm down, right? With all
Okay,
these
here's the
new
thing.
releases and everything, I can actually sit down and make a decision about who I
What if Critical said, "Oh, I'll interview you. I can do it tomorrow." He's gonna tell him no. Talk to me in like 3 months. Not everyone's gonna work around your time, idiot.
want to do it with. I'm still in active talks with 3 different people who are all interested. So
3 different people.
you know, I'll let you guys know.
Give us the
when I have
names.
further information about that. But I had 0 inklings that Moist Critical was going to want to do any kind of interview.
0.
That was
Why
just
was you gonna give this to the
a
thank you?
timely example of exactly what I was saying.
Why were you saying I'm
when I
not
made
begging
the
no
effort
more?
to say I want to be interviewed. That all they hear is the.
This
the
is
meme,
a
and literally
massive
all he
fucking
says about me are
coke.
the memes. Oh, Phil's an e-bagger. That's all he cares
He
about.
is.
That's the meme. It's the fucking.
It's not a meme. It's true.
Come to my stream and tell me. You know, especially the last.
Come to
week and
my
a half,
streams and tell me I'm a beggar so you can get
considered
banned.
to cut it out. All right, I got a wake up call from my viewers, from other people.
A
YouTubers
wake up
like
call
Moist
from his
Critical
viewers?
saying,
They've been
"You're
telling you
e-bagger,"
this
and
for
I'm like, you know
months,
what?
for years.
All right, I'm gonna cut it out. You know.
He
Unless
cut
you
it out. He
mention,
cut
"Hey,
it out
we got
like
a
2
special
weeks ago.
reward tier today, and you want to hit this? You see a
But
hat
he
or
still
whatever."
low
That's
key
different.
begs.
But I'm not gonna.
If
sit
you're
here
gonna
and just
support to
constantly
these
talk about
goals,
stuff
you
like
better do
that,
it now early. You better do it
any
earlier.
longer.
Sniff. This dude's
I changed,
unbelievable.
And I'm gonna try to stick to my guns about that. All right. What are you gonna do?
What are you
That's
gonna
my
do?
goal.
I don't
People
know.
give me a wake-up
You can't
call,
do
and, okay, I
anything.
changed now for the better. I'm glad people give me.
You didn't
feedback,
change.
right? So there you
Let's
go.
see him a
But
couple months
outside
from
of
now.
that,
Let's see how much he's gonna
how are you
change.
gonna tell me now? All these terrible criticisms about me, or these I should not even say criticisms, but these terrible things that are said about me that aren't even true
what?
anymore, right?
No, yeah, it's not
What's
criticism.
next, right?
What's
the
next?
meme? That's the thing. You're not gonna be a next meme. It's just gonna be the same shit over and over and over. And
Yeah,
over,
that's
you know
the
what I'm saying?
problem.
So, anyway, I don't really care. Just being
Yeah,
honest,
look
I
at
don't
that.
care.
This is the
I already
face of a
have
man that
something
doesn't care.
in the works.
You see this? This is the look of a man who doesn't care about what anyone says about him. He's doing his own thing. He's having fun here on level 1. Cool.
For what I was interested in. But I have no idea if he said any other comments about me. I literally saw a 60-second YouTube short. That's where it ended. I was like, well,
Wait,
oh
who's
well.
short?
Move on. No big deal.
Who's short? Who uploaded it? Was he talking about, wait, Aquatil? Were you watching Aquatil? No, he was watching Duty streams. That's the only person who he's trying to, like, say is like a... No, that's the only person he can say, I guess. I don't know. I saw a YouTube short. He was on Twitch.
Rocketman262.
You didn't check by
with
his
a super
stream?
chat.
You didn't support him? No, he can't support
It
him
says, "Can
now.
you do
He doesn't
the
want to give him
one
the
challenge?"
interview.
No.
He laughed
I'm
at
not doing
him.
stupid challenges. I never have. I never will. That's really dumb.
Cool, I'm not doing a challenge. Shut the
Super
fuck up.
chat.
Thanks for the money, dummy. This dude's unbelievable.
Rocket Man. Cooper. Re-upped his membership for 6 months. Because I feel like a new man, porn should be illegal.
Alright,
Alrighty then.
cool.
If you say so, Cooper. I don't know what the hell that has to do with me. Just being honest. I don't...
Now I
don't
think
know why you're
didn't
bringing this up on
Aquatil
my
make a
stream.
short on it
I
too?
mean, that's your
Was
personal
it like
feelings, more
his
power
own
to you. You have the
video?
right to feel that way. Personally. For me.
I could be wrong.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, he wonders why
so
nobody
now-
wants to do anything with him. He's such a
Pad,
prick.
my thumb pad. He's annoying.
He
I hope this is gonna be.
he's
an ongoing
surprised
thing. This
people
thumb pad's actually giving me
want to do
issues.
suspicious stuff to him and
It might just simply be that I need
take
to-
him out. While suspicious someone would take the charge if he ever
that's actually
saw him in
Israel.
real life. If he was ever in Washington.
Because otherwise, I've never had an issue with
Was she there short too?
my laptop.
Yeah, I could have sworn it was a short.
Okay, so
Yeah, he watched the Aquatil
Uh,
short and he watched the Duty
we got
stream short.
two. Hold on. The first tip is
Alright, Marin, you just missed the
a troll, who I'm just going to ignore.
oh good.
Idiot.
Idiot. He owned him, he called him an idiot.
The second
Yeah,
tip.
you missed the moist critical stuff, so if you go on raw DSP, all you have to do is
Is
just
someone's tipping me $1 saying that
Rewind it just a
someone
little
may be
bit, like 5
illegally
minutes or
uploading
something.
my podcasts to Spotify.
yeah, you can watch it later. It's basically just him,
It could be true.
coping,
I
saying
don't know. I've never
Trolls
even been on Spotify.
was promoted first. He saw a
I
troll
actually don't know
clip.
about the site or the business.
There's no action against them.
Obviously, obviously, if they
Typical
are,
stuff.
That is not my.
Then he was
my
saying he
role.
never really
This
wanted
is
the
my
interview with
content
Critical
that I'm
anyway.
uploading to YouTube exclusively.
Even though he was
Some people
dick
have
riding
asked
him
me,
so hard to
"This
try to
is your
get it."
podcast, and you want it to be treated like a podcast. Why don't you upload it to iTunes? Why don't you upload it to Spotify? Why don't you have it on those?
You're gonna be like that black dude
that
from
you can just subscribe,
Vid
and then every day we
Chronicles.
can listen to it as an audio feed.
That's what he's gonna
Because
look
that's not
like, the
point.
DSP.
I have a YouTube channel. This is my business. I don't have a business on Spotify. I don't have a business on iTunes. I have no aspirations to set those business relationships up.
Why
on
not?
those sites.
Well, you know
I
you
don't
can't,
care.
so that's why.
I just want people to watch my YouTube channel. So why would I then put my content in other places to get it if it doesn't benefit my business?
I don't know.
Right?
That's more
Being
exposure,
honest here.
dummy.
That wouldn't
Why
make
the
much
fuck
sense,
wouldn't
would it?
you put your
So that's
stuff
why.
on
You wanna
multiple
watch the
things?
Podcast, you want to listen to it, you're watching here on
Yeah,
the
why
web.
would I
You can
want to
find-
put
yeah,
my
I will
stuff on
recommend
these?
this. If you're someone who likes to listen to content on YouTube, okay? I
That's such a
strongly
weird way
recommend
of thinking
becoming a
about it.
YouTube subscriber.
Why
You
would I
don't
put it
get
on
paid to do that.
Spotify? I would just care about my YouTube.
Hugest
You don't think the
asset
people on
of being a
Spotify could
YouTube
want to check
premium
out your
subscriber
YouTube? I don't know.
is that you can set up in the YouTube app, you can set up a playlist of whatever you want. You could play just the level 1 podcasts. You could do music. You could do a series of videos.
Look at
that you
all
wanna
these
listen
things
to
he could do.
at your own leisure. And you could set it up as an ongoing playlist, press play, and then what happens is it plays automatically and you can minimize the YouTube app.
Okay, I know
whatever
how
else you
YouTube
want,
works.
And it just keeps playing.
Yeah, I know how
If you
playlists
don't do
work.
that-
What the fuck?
And you don't have YouTube Premium, you can't even do that. If you play one video and you minimize it, it basically fucks up and will stop playing. All right. So yes, I
So
think
you're trying to
still
sell
you have to
YouTube
be a
Premium.
Premium
You're trying to get that
subscriber
YouTube
feature,
sponsorship.
But it's one of the
Susan,
biggest features of it
your
that
sales, the
I
premium
like.
went up. So where's my
Like
check?
there'll be some nights I just want to, when I'm going to sleep, listen to a little bit of like nice, calming, game music or something.
Game
Like
music?
A playlist of classic retro NES music or something like that. Right? Or
African
listen to a
tribal
video
music?
with
Is that what you're gonna listen to too?
play, rather than having to worry about, oh, I have to manually click on every video afterward because it conks out after every song that plays or whatever. Of course, there's so many other benefits to YouTube Premium. No advertisements on anything on YouTube is giant.
Why are we trying to
Especially
sell
for
this
someone like
thing?
me,
Susan's
who I
not
do
gonna give you a
events
cut.
now,
Just letting you
stuff
know that.
straight off of YouTube. Can you imagine if there was ads playing on every fucking thing, right? So it's
Yeah, like your
it's definitely
streams.
a good
Can you
thing.
imagine having
Also,
a bunch of
if you're
ads?
someone
Couldn't be me.
wants to support the content you watch on YouTube without actively having to do any actions whatsoever, if you watch
Yeah, you can get an
content
ad
on
blocker.
YouTube, under YouTube
It just
Premium,
doesn't work on
you're
mobile.
actually paying that content creator as if you fully watched any advertisements or anything that was on that video. They get
Yeah,
credit.
there you go. That's why I want to
So
sell
it's
it.
tremendous. If you watch,
Hey,
it,
you don't need ad
you know,
blocking
man,
no more,
I really wanna
guys. Just
support
get
this person,
just
but
pay for
geez, I don't wanna
premium.
watch a ton of ads. Just become a YouTube Premium subscriber, and just like this, you immediately support them. Pretty cool.
Cool. Fantastic.
So there you go.
Good.
Okay,
Stupid.
there you go. All right, so guys,
Are we done
that's
on
all the
level
shout-outs I
1?
got. We have ample time for some Q&A.
There we
Anyone
go.
wants to ask me a question? you can
Q&A.
just tag me, in the
It's
stream
not like
chat.
this dude doing
And,
Ask the
I'll
King
answer your
next
questions here
week. We're
before we
doing
jump into
Q&A.
God of
The
War
first day
Ragnarok.
back. The hot day.
They should hire me
Because,
as a
you know,
salesman.
play the
Lord knows
game.
they need someone to sell their products better because YouTube.
What are we
is a
doing?
poor
We
job
don't
at
play
it.
games
They do it
around
very
here. Not on
badly.
DSP Gaming.
It's hilarious how they
We
try to
do
push stuff down
Q&A.
your throat.
Fun, chill, interactive Q&A.
No, I did not hear about a new Dark Pictures game called Directive 8020. No. Is that the one that's being teased when
After
you
the
beat?
face. He
Yep.
made a face. No, he's in Q&A.
Pretty cool.
Was it a sip face? I felt like it was. Alright, that was really good. Hey, that don't look that bad. Let's see if there's another one here. That looks like a monster. Yeah, that's basically it.
Sword and Shield. Because Sword and Shield, not only did we have a standard Pokemon experience, but then they had the open world.
I
Remember
told
we
you,
created
when the
the
game
entirety
put-
of the
oh,
Pokedex?
fucking
This was
Christ,
the first
dude.
time that I had ever done anything like that. So I would say that was my favorite only because we enjoyed it as so much.
Transformers
as a
Rant, aka
right?
Decepticons.
That-
What the fuck?
We had an extended playthrough in order to do all that fun extra supplementary content. So there you go.
I bought a dick pump. Hashtag pod.
Can you still
I
contribute
bought
to
a
the
dick
Pokemon for the
pump.
new game?
What?
Perhaps, Daki. You know, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even give it a thought yet. If you remember in previous Pokemon playthroughs, what we would do is like the top contributor of each stream, we would get to name a Pokemon.
I like that. He playing God of
Or
War.
then I believe with with Arceus,
He's toxic
What were
as
we
fuck
doing, like,
sometimes.
it had to be like
Yeah, there's a
$40
Q&A.
contribution, and then you could name a
I'll see
Pokemon
what
or
I
something
missed
like
later.
that.
So, what is like being a black, ugly suburban guy with a small dick? Listen, I've had some success when it came to women.
Hold on, for the people that care about this portion, I'll be back to this later. He's just doing Q&A, so it's really nothing. Thank you for showing up for the pre-stream side of things. It's a thing. If you're leaving, have a good day. I hope you have a good day, a good Thursday. I'm gonna be watching something kind of more interesting.
However, I still feel as though I got a curse. Because every time I get involved with these sluts,
Or
there's
these
something that
sluts.
happens that they
He's
just
slut
fucking
shaming.
go off to the next guy. A lot of people out there, the normies or whatever, they're able to have relationship last for years, or they're able to get married, they're able to procreate. A guy like me, it's some type of curse where somebody like pulls them away from you. You know, once you start getting a little bit too comfortable. It's not like I'm a needy, clingy type of guy. I'm not that at all. But it's just some women hate about you. And I mean, fuck those bitches. At the end of the day, they can have who they want.
Wait, isn't there a
I'm not
Chicago
the guy to sit
Bulls
up here and
fan?
say, oh, you should want me. You should want to be in a relationship. Nah, they got the right to choose who they want to be with. But the thing that pisses me off is that you got these scumbag dudes on here who claim to be supportive. They really nothing but passive aggressive fucking assholes, and they say you just complain all the time. But they would compliment you on your looks too. They would say, "Oh, you ain't even that bad looking, bro. You look better than me." This and that. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, shut your ass up. Like, for real. Like, on some respectful shit. With all due respect.
Be
shut the
leaving
fuck
for
up.
those peanut butter complexion.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what a guy says. It doesn't matter what a guy says.
It sounds like
You're trying to,
LTG. LTG
give you
can
compliments
almost
on
be
the looks.
black,
You're
bro.
not.
I can see
the
LTG
only way
doing
you should
a rant
judge
like
a man
this.
on his looks is if you're gay. Now,
What?
if you're gay, by all means, that's what you like. If you like pussy, by all means, go ahead and judge other dudes. If not, you need to
pussy.
shut the fuck up because, you know, every guy ain't gonna have it. You need to shut the like pussy. But now, if you're gay, by all means, that's what you like. If you like pussy, by all means, go ahead and judge.
That's
other
for you,
dudes.
Perk.
If
There
not,
you go.
you need to shut the fuck up because, you know, every guy ain't gonna have it that easy, you know, when it comes to attracting the opposite sex. It's just not gonna happen. Now, due to fucking social media and due to the dating scene, it has gotten extremely difficult to get a girlfriend or whatever. So this is why I threw in a towel in terms of going out there trying to pursue a woman. And I always say, if a woman is interested in you, she would let it be known. Now, if she makes a move at you, then by all means, see where it goes.
All right.
But I would never advocate and promote a guy to go out there or recommend or suggest a guy to go out there and be like, yeah, go out there and cold approach. Go out there and talk to thousands
So
of
don't
guys.
do it?
Just so you can get 2 replies back from 2 different chicks and they both gonna ghost you. This is pointless. Like, it don't make sense. So
I was gonna say that's just like me. That happened to me long ago.
it just doesn't
You
matter
cut
what
it
the
all
guy
out.
said. It's like nobody cares. Y'all need to keep that shit to yourselves. Like, stop judging dudes on their looks. Stop even giving them compliments on their looks. Nobody cares what you think. It's all about what a woman thinks. That's what we trying to fuck. We want pussy. And y'all niggas want pussy. Y'all niggas want to fuck with
You
hairy
said y'all
assholes and
niggas
shit.
want
That's
pussy.
y'all motherfuckers. That ain't me.
That ain't
I want
me.
pussy. So if you ain't getting it, yeah, you're gonna go a little bit crazy. Yeah, you're gonna lose your mind a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard for you to go about a daily life when you ain't getting that female validation or attraction.
I'm waiting for the
That
video to
drives
come
you
out saying I
crazy.
just got some
Internal
pussy.
doubt. Similar to what Ragnarok is in God of War Ragnarok. It's an internal battle in your brain. There's a whole bunch of people fighting, and you're going crazy, and you have to somehow control both sides to a point where you are level-headed, and that's how you kind of control your mental, which is hard because the whole fucking
What
thing
the fuck is
is
that
up
on his
here.
wrist?
This is where the problem is. It's up here. But you still can know, you still can be like, man, I'm not a good looking guy. You know where you get in. You get in where you fit in. I'm not a good looking motherfucker. I'm an ugly black guy with a small dick, and I stay in the suburbs. So
Yeah, he just
the
snuck that
odds of me
in.
finding a girlfriend now
Ugly black guy was small dick. That's all it
slim.
is.
to the point where it's impossible. It is very extremely difficult to get a girlfriend in 2022. It's hard. Now, of course, it's not going to be hard for a Chad or Tyrone.
A Chad or
Because
Tyrone.
women got them up here. Remember that song Meek Mill made called Levels? It's really levels to the shit.
You just got a
Chad,
war in his
Tyrone,
stories.
Pookie Ray Ray, they all the way up.
Explains the Kratos.
Average guys used to be in the middle somewhere, but now you know went all the way down to where all the ugly motherfuckers is. So it's difficult. It's difficult because women don't have to settle for average looking guy no more. They could just go for the top tier dude, and, you know, and that's due to them getting more, expanding the whole fucking universe of just good looking Chads and Tyrones out there. They able to see that shit. Why would they want you?
No, he's still saying Tyrone.
said
He's not
social
using
media
the Pookie
go,
and Ray Ray.
and,
Wait, I
You
don't
know,
think
these
it's
dating
this
apps
one.
can go to. This is really pointless. Ain't nothing about looks. Like you go on there with a swipe left face, your ass gonna get swiped left.
Why is this in your ear?
24/7.
Because you clicked on the
That's just
stream.
what it is. You just gonna get more.
What do you
and more
want in your
pissed
ear?
off,
Do you
so
want DSP or you want this?
You just get in where you fit in, but it's even hard.
You can
to the
either
point
be
where
a
you can't
DSP
even
fan or
get your
you can
looks
be a
matched.
black pillar. There
Being
can
a
only
black
be
ugly
one
man
choice.
In 2022 to stay in the suburbs, that's like that's suicide. It's nightmare mode. I would like just rather walk to the nearest swamp that's infested with a whole bunch of crocodiles, and I walk in there, and then one of them female crocodiles drag me in there
What?
by my legs, and then bite off my small dick, and she chews it right in front of me. She swallows it, then she proceeds to bite off my head, and then just
What
maul
the
me
fuck?
to death, and all the other female crocodiles just coming in, just just
Now we
take a bite
Steve
of me,
thugging it
I
and
know I'ma
loving it.
taste
I
like
already
shit,
got the
'cause,
clip
I'm a
saved.
I'm a dark skinned, funky motherfucker, so I hope they like the taste of this fucking nasty.
You gotta watch
skin
it. You gotta watch the
really
VOD
stanky
of it. We already
in their mouth,
seen
but
it.
you know what? It is what it is, you know. So, but yeah, man, that's just what it is. Please don't harm yourself. Please don't kill yourself. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't want you to kill yourself. I know.
Oh, good. We got a
we
PSA
flirt
there.
with the thought of suicide and all this other shit, but just know where you are. Just know you ain't the only one that's going through this shit, man. Especially for the guys that's going through the droughts. They know what it was like before social media and shit. When they had some success, it was a little bit easier. A little bit easier. I'm not gonna say it was easy. It was a tad bit easier. It's more tolerable to get, a chick. But now it's like, damn, it's like damn near impossible. You would either have to be, for a black guy, you either have to be a thug, you got to be a pretty boy, one or the other. That's
Well,
what,
to be fair, he
you
did
look at that
say
Kevin Samuels
just
video, you talking
rambling,
about
so
women
none
loving
of this is
pretty
going
boys
to be
and they
very
love fucking,
coherent.
the bad boys are thugs, so
He's just going
that's just
at
what
it.
it is. But yeah, man, black man, ugly black man in the suburbs with a small dick. Like I said, man, you might have had some success before this whole fucking social media taking over, but now you in the realization of, damn, this shit really, it's really fucked
All the
up
panda
out here.
vlogs.
But
Tevin
yeah,
already did
man,
it. He did it
I don't
for
even know
me.
what the title of this video. Again, RIP to Barack McCray, because I remember him saying that he was ugly and he accepted
World
that
Cup
was the first
pick.
TFL video that I ever saw before
No clue.
Kentrey, before Savage.
What is that,
That was the first one I saw. Like, I couldn't
soccer,
believe somebody out there
football,
in this world
or
was
is it,
thinking kind of the same
hockey?
way I was thinking. It blew my mind, and I was
What
like,
the-
wow.
what's the World
he
Cup
actually,
again? I felt
somebody
like it-
actually did it. Somebody actually
No, that's
made a
Stanley
video
Cup.
about
It had to
this
be,
shit.
football.
That shit
I
just
don't
took
know.
off, and now you have more and more guys coming out saying this shit. Not coming out the closet, hopefully, but
Yeah, I'm
saying
not a
this shit
fan of
about,
it, so I don't know.
you know, how they are screwed in the dating game, and how people treat them, how their families treat them, how, they go out, customer service, they treat you like shit because they don't like the way you look. It's all fucking stupid. And then, of course, somebody in the comments is like, all you do is complain. You just whine.
All you do is complain.
Bitch and moan. Yeah, but let it be a Pookie and Ray Ray, a Tyrone.
There we go.
Like, oh, yeah, you telling the truth, bro. Everything you saying is
The
right.
Pookie and Ray
You
Ray
know,
and
fuck them
Tyrone.
grave. Everything you saying is right, bro. Like, okay. So it's just favoritism and the shit, but man, just try to hang in there. Just try to hang in there.
I don't know. I was thrown
know
into
it's
this.
hard.
This is
I
the
know it's
first
difficult.
day.
It is frustrating as hell out here.
This dude is
But do your best. Try to hang in there. Do
I don't think I could be like. I can save the
go
black
post
pill
it.
stuff
Don't
for.
ER. It ain't worth
Pope
it. It ain't
and
worth
Ziggy.
jeopardizing your future.
I probably won't be
Don't go out there
doing any
killing
more of
people.
this
Don't
after
kill yourself.
this.
Please don't do that shit. It ain't worth it, bro. I
This
get
is
it that
way
you're
too
suffering.
much.
Y'all, a lot of us are suffering. But you got to find some way to.
So if you want
minimize that
exclusive
suffering.
black pill
If you
content,
can find happiness,
go to
then by all means
Ziggy
find
or
it.
go to
For the
Pope
most part, this
Pisspot.
shit is brutal.
I feel like somebody
This is
else.
horrible. I just don't like the feeling of life no more, bro. I don't.
No,
like
I'm
this
not
shit.
taking the black pill. I don't want the black pill.
So, yeah, man.
I don't want
Do your
it.
best.
Yeah, I'll watch that after drugs. Let's see if he's done fucking off.
Anything else like that. And I drank way too much
What?
back then too. I was constantly drinking myself. Basically. I mean, obviously it's embarrassing, but I admit it now that back then
And
I
do
was just fucking
predator
in the head.
videos.
And so, I was in a situation where I didn't really care about myself because I kind of hated my life and everything about it.
Oh, we get in the black pill segment. What a good
You know what I'm
transition.
saying? So,
I usually do some
yeah,
of
it
the
was
predator
pretty
catches on
depressing
Twitch. I
back
haven't
then.
done.
the life that
My
I was
real
living,
roots would be Waffle House fights, but
then what
it
ended up
kind of
happening
dried
is
out.
over the
I haven't been
years,
looking for too many fights.
I started to like my life.
No, I'm
and
not
myself.
taking the
I was like,
pill.
oh, there's something to look forward to today. I'm making content for YouTube. People are liking the content. They're saying I actually have value on this planet.
So this is
I
a
think I
good
should actually
transition.
Boost my life up a bit here and stop being an idiot. So I would stop eating unhealthy. Eventually, and it took a long time, I phased the insane.
I should do a
excessive
predator
amounts of
catch
drinking out of my life.
form. You know what? I'll do that now.
And by the way, I'm not skinny. Fuck
I'm
no.
not skinny.
I'm just not.
Say I'm
obese
not Wings
obese.
of Redemption though.
I would say I'm slightly obese.
There we go. I'm not Wings of
When I was
Redemption.
growing up, the doctor told me my ideal body weight should be 185
Oh
to
my
190 pounds
God.
for my height and body type. And I think right now I'm probably
Guys,
around
I'm no Wings of
4, 5 to 10.
Redemption.
So yeah, I'm about 20 pounds overweight, 25 pounds overweight. I definitely could burn it by doing lots of exercise. If I got into weightlifting or something else again. I'm doing
Weightlifting.
my
Imagine
best.
DSP
I'm
clanging
running
and banging in the gym. He'd be like The Rock. Oh
So
yeah.
at least I have my wind back.
Wake up at 5
You know what I mean?
a.m.
When it comes to, I don't get exhausted anymore doing stuff, which is great because
Okay, he doesn't get exhausted
doing
anymore.
basic stuff. I don't anymore. But outside of that, there's a lot more that can be done. But I'm doing as well as I can with what I can do with my time. My problem is not the desire to do better; it's time. Like I actually like working out. A lot of people say
He
"I
likes
hate
working out.
It's tiring.
Didn't the dude
it
stop
makes me
walking
sore.
to the mailbox?
I enjoy the feel of working out and getting.
Wait a minute.
'cause I
Then why don't we
do
go
it.
to the
I used to lift
gym?
Weights and do all that stuff. I like it.
Do we
My
got
problem
weights in the
is
gym?
time.
Do we got weights in
I
the
just don't
garage?
have
Do we
time
lift weights?
to do it?
He likes working
6
out.
days a week full time, and the one day off a week I have.
Oh,
I'm
good.
rushing
Now he
around
can't
trying to
work.
do
He
everything
likes
with my
working
family.
out, but he can't work out
if
because
I
he's
had
in
a
the
whole
he's
day
in the
off a week,
office
I'd be
too
doing,
much.
Can I work in excessive workouts and stuff? I would love it.
Stop the cap.
I can't.
Stop
That's my life
DSP.
right now, right?
He's saying if he wasn't here, he would be working out. No, no. Who is
Thank
believing
you.
in
Stay
this
tuned. I'll see you
story?
later.
I would be working out if I wasn't here. I thought you would be hanging with your
No,
wife.
Rotom Electric. No, I have no
thought-
plans.
would you be
on
working
putting
out
movies or
together?
Politics into the podcast for now. Right now, I just don't have time to watch movies, and politics I don't want to bother with.
Yeah, there you go.
Politics
Political
so
channel's not
divisive,
gonna
guys
happen
get
no
so
more.
angry with each other when you talk about politics.
Aw.
That I don't want that to be a topic today. I think maybe long term it might be something, but as of now,
Long term, what? You're gonna be the next Bill Maher.
Why do people compare me to big dudes like Wings and Boogie? Because they're idiots.
They're idiots.
Like you
there you
can
go.
compare us and say these are guys.
They're
who've
loco.
been,
Y'all
you know,
locals.
over the years, made mistakes on the internet.
Of
they've
course.
been harassed for it and memed into oblivion.
No,
That
y'all
we have in common.
locals.
I have absolutely nothing physically in common with those men. Zero.
It's not
even
about
close.
physical. Why
It's,
is he
it's
stuck on
hilarious
this?
because whenever they draw me in a meme, they draw me like some fat blobulous person.
I've never.
like,
when was
you
the
have
last
never
time
watched my
someone drew
content.
him like
You're just
that?
a
I don't even
fucking idiot.
remember the last time I saw something
You have no
like that.
clue what you're even drawing or trying to say.
Whatever.
Okay. Derek gets snow already? Wow, that's crazy.
Well,
We have
thanks,
we're not even
Derek.
close to having snow here, no.
Thanks for the weather update.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, guys. I don't want to go late on the podcast.
I don't want to go
so
late.
I'm just gonna end it right
Look at
now.
that. We ended
Thank you
it
all
on
for chilling with
time.
me.
Almost
back
on time.
into
We're still
God
a
of
minute
War.
off.
see how far we can get today. Like I said, we're actually in the midst of a very major story segment where it was a cliffhanger for me that we stopped. Like, the way that we stopped it, I was like, damn, it sucks that we stopped it like that.
It sucks that we
let's
stopped
jump
it.
in and let's do it, shall we? Thanks, guys, for watching.
There we go. Cool. And we got that. Alright, so I guess we're back to whatever this is. I already know what he's gonna do. It's gonna be the stupid jump scare thing that's not a jump scare. I'm not saying that.
Slide 3 from the
So
PDF
now,
I sent you this
can I
morning.
actually hop off this call since I'm not on this account?
What the hell is this?
Go ahead, Sean.
Sure. Let's just start off with January 2020. Now, consumer spending is up. If you look at the graph right below.
What page are we on?
Wait
Sorry,
a
we're on
minute.
page 12, the second graph
Wait.
from the top.
Okay.
Danielle, turn your camera off.
All right. So if you look, we're a 0.15%
hello?
higher than 2019.
He pulling the
We started this
DSP.
quarter off at
Wait, it's the guy.
2.75%.
Holy
Oh, no.
shit.
Daniel.
I don't think he's
Daniel.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Call Mika.
Oh my God.
You call Daniel on his cell. Call
Oh,
Daniel
God.
on his cell.
Oh,
How do we turn this feed off?
shit.
Wow.
We
Oh
can't-
god.
Oh, hell no.
Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel is the host. Holy shit.
There we go. He's the guy. It was real Coomer hours.
Okay. All right, here we go. Derek, I'm glad you're still finding good advertisements.
Oh my
on
God,
YouTube.
Derek.
Thank you for keeping nominating.
Dude, Derek doing all the work. Are you gonna pay? Are you gonna give
Okay.
Derek a paycheck? Are you gonna pay him for this?
All right. Ooh, stretch. Oh, ooh, good stretch. Needed a stretch.
Oh my god. Speaking of Kumi, guy with two names has been skipped. Wait a minute, what? Streamlabs? Alright, whatever.
What is this?
Whatever. I don't know what that was. Streamlabs taking liberties.
What the heck? Do you guys see this? Is this new?
Bend over you must.
Does
For
anyone
I must bust a
recognize
nut.
this?
Ready? Okay, here
Look at this.
What are we talking about?
Next trophy level?
Oh, that's game stuff.
we go.
No, it's fucking crazy.
You had to go to hit a trophy level.
I think that's it. Let me see one more. If it's short, then I'll see one more.
Multiverse Season 2? Yeah. I don't play it anymore, so there's no real reason to talk about
What's
it.
the next short thing I can watch?
From what I'm to understand, the only thing that came with Season 2 was new skins for the existing characters. They rebalanced it.
You know what? I had a
Oh my
live stream a while ago, and
And
I think a couple of you guys.
they had
I'm gonna have this
added,
going
added
in
a
the
raid
background.
program, and they
Minimum wage.
I don't know. I'm not really
It's
following it
minimal
anymore. I really stopped.
And
There's nothing to
paying
watch
attention
anyway,
versus
so I'll
not
have this
playing
going in the
it.
background.
You know. All right. So guys, we're about to
these
start.
jobs are fucking.
And what I'd
joke.
like to say, since we're about to begin with gameplay, thanks
This
for being
world
here.
is a
Thanks for
fucking
chilling with
joke.
me. Remember, love to
I mean,
talk
these
with you
jobs
guys
will
when we
literally
play.
pay
If you
you
tag
like
me in the
12
chat, if you
Wait
have
a
any questions
minute.
you'd like to ask me when we're playing, I'll do my best to answer. All contributions are greatly appreciated today.
Good, we're
Liking
begging.
the stream helps a lot. We're at 76 likes. Hitting 100 will help for engagement, and then even further, basically every 100 likes, I'll do a silly bubble
Oh,
blow
good.
for you on stream.
And we're getting new bubbles. So that's a brand
All
new
kinds of
bubbles that he
contributions are
had.
greatly appreciated.
This dude going to the
We have
grocery store,
tier
get
rewards
picking
for
up
tips at
bubbles.
$50, $100, and $150 respectively, which would be the gunner glasses.
Imagine just
That's
seeing
the new choice.
DSP in the shopping line. He put
I
on
don't
the
really
little
need to talk about
conveyor
much
belt,
else,
and you
right?
just
Cover
see
the ground,
bubbles
cover
go
the basics.
across.
Yeah, Dacky, I have no idea when I'm playing Infamous 2. All right, how about this, everyone? Don't ask me when I'm playing a game. I have no answers for you. Right now, we're in the midst of a busy gaming season. All right, I'm
What is-
juggling right
okay.
now 4 video games.
Dude,
We're about to
4
finish
video games.
Gotham
Oh no.
Knights, and then we're adding the devil in me. And
We
then we're
just
adding
said
Pokemon.
this.
This is not the time to be asking when I'm playing a game. I have no clue.
Okay,
So
good.
you're
We're
just kinda
super
wasting your
busy.
breath,
We're playing
you know?
games.
I'm busy with
He's
all the
busy.
new stuff. I'm definitely not playing any random game anytime soon.
What
It's
is
just
this
nothing on Game Pass,
disclaimer?
no
Okay.
chill stream games.
Just
so
play
not
the
a random game you're
game.
pulling out of your butt. I'm not playing those.
What?
This is the busiest gaming season of the year. This
Oh
is
my
not time
God.
for that stuff. Okay.
It's no time to have
Okay.
fun. We gotta play. We gotta do adult stuff, like play video games.
Okay.
I didn't know
ready?
video games wasn't for
Here we go.
fun. I didn't know this was a job. Let the black pillow go. When the black pillow's done, that's
No,
when
we're
we're
full
in
on
the
fall
stream.
weather here.
Ton of
I'll
responsibility
stay on
Full on
on
fall
you,
weather.
you know, for your hourly shift or whatever it is. Your,
Very cool,
Your 8
which is
hours or
nice.
your
We
10
got full
hours
sun
or
outside
even
today,
12 hours.
So it is warming up
I don't
in
know
this
why
room.
anyone
Do
would
it
want
with
to
the
work
fan on
12
full
Yeah, we gotta play
That's
movie
like-
games.
so
That's
it'll
the
keep
more
it
fun.
Basically, all jobs are slave work to me. It is. It
Derek's
pretty
already
much
got
is,
winter.
man.
We
Come on.
not even
man.
close to
They
that.
paying you fucking crumbs and shit, but then they
So for
want
the
to
record-
put more work on you, which
All
is a
right.
fucking joke.
We're about to pick up
So if
here.
you got a job out
all
there that
right,
ain't
just
paying
so
you
everyone
really
knows,
anything, you don't need to be working hard.
is about
I don't give a fuck. I mean, if you gotta
roughly
cut corners,
14
then
hours
do it.
All right.
into the game,
Shit,
give
fuck
or
that
take.
shit.
It could be a little longer, a little shorter.
'Cause you gotta
each
think
part I
about it.
recorded about an hour.
They
Some of them end
always-
up being a little longer. or
These
whatever.
fucking jobs,
So,
they're full of shit.
You know,
The
directly
people
dependent
on
on
top,
that. That's
they're
about
full
how
of
far
shit.
in we are.
They would say
I
we
very
appreciate
strongly
you.
doubt
we
that many of
appreciate
you are
all
behind
your
me.
hard work and this
So
and
if
that.
you're here to chill and have a
The
good
way
time,
they
What is
show
he
up-
even saying?
I'm excited to advance the plot with you today. Apparently, we
Oh,
are
yeah,
in
good,
a
we're
really
excited.
huge part of the plot.
And
And thanks
yeah,
for
do
chilling.
that. Cool,
And
cool,
I think we'll
cool.
just get started. Sound good?
Let's get started. Cool.
All right. Everyone, welcome back to God of War
All right, let's
Ragnarok.
go back to this.
Last time around, we got to this critical story
Appreciation.
point where apparently we're
Now,
in
mentioned this
Ironwood,
before is that
which
they
is
will
supposed to
have
be the
like a
hidden
party
sanctuary
or
of the
some shit.
giant.
You can stay there
Like,
for your stream
And
together on the
post.
job.
we're talking
I think
about
after this, I'm done with the
Anger
fucking
Yoda.
Doom
you know,
stuff.
cook hot dogs and hamburgers and shit.
I'll have the fake
I was like, oh,
Darman.
we really
You
appreciate
can
all
have
your
you can
hard
be the
work.
Follow her
Doomer
to the
Couldn't be
kind.
here
answers
without
about
you, man.
stuff. I don't
Man,
even
shut
know
the
what
fuck
answers we're
up.
getting here.
You
'cause
show
basically the segment just kinda
appreciation
started.
by rewarding, you know, your
I'm
employees.
This is gonna be the
excited to see
final
what the
segment for
cliffhanger we
this.
had last time I played.
That's how you
So welcome back,
appreciate
everyone. I
them.
hope that you all are
I mean,
enjoying. Now,
You don't
excuse
fucking
me.
appreciate them by buying them fucking
Um,
nasty ass.
That's what I
hot
always
dogs.
say.
FYI.
Yeah,
People don't
true.
even eat hot dogs like that.
If
no
you
more.
are
I mean,
continuously watching this
burger.
playthrough and
Dude,
having a good time with it,
What the
thank you. I
fuck?
really
Can we
appreciate
not
those of you who are
play
here
the
chilling with me and
game?
enjoying. I'm loving the playthrough, personally.
Can we not play it?
That being said, great ways to help out if you're watching this on demand on YouTube. We'll be liking the videos if you're enjoying them.
He
And
just
comments, let me know what you
literally
think, or
said
simply just
this.
saying, hey, I want her to help the algorithm. I want to help.
I want to help the
playthrough, right? All
stream.
that helps.
You just had a
In
random
advance,
thought that popped in
to
your head.
anyone who engages with the content on YouTube before we even begin. Rashawn is saying, did you see my tip? I did not get an email for it, but that does
Oh
not
my
mean you send
God.
it. It just means that looks like there should be. Yeah, look at that.
Whoa, yeah.
I didn't get the email for it yet, but
You
we
didn't
just got
get
a
it,
big tip, so
cool.
hold on a second here.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta make
have
sure I
no
got the
idea
money.
Why the email didn't come through yet, but it happens. It gets delayed. So shout out.
Remember
to
how we was hyping
Excuse
up this
me.
game? How this game was supposed to be super
Rashawn, this
fun?
is you, right? Yes. Shout
We
out
couldn't
to
wait to
Rashawn.
play it.
A
Yeah, there you go. Shout out Rashawn.
$25 tip.
Because he had $3. He was sweating.
So,
There
first of
you
all,
go. Get him up there.
let's play your animation,
Play your goofy animation.
which is very pertinent to the game we're playing right now.
Might try
Get you
yoga
added
videos.
To the leaderboard and the running total.
That's such an
Yeah,
odd
so
like
we started the
transition.
gameplay here today.
Go from doomers to
Wait, wait,
yoga.
how do you spell your name so I'm not murdering it?
Oh, hey Smith, you that was a moist critical
in parentheses.
segment.
Why'd I
It
do
was
that?
your typical stuff, to be honest. You gonna, like I say, he's gonna save it for like a
There we go.
random Warzone thing. Running around, bring up critical again,
There we go.
and then
Thank you. And
yeah.
let's see what he has to say. I have to read this right out of my
Lime's here.
account here.
Big up
So
Slime.
Phil, how's your day? I'm ready for the reaction to this part of the story. Ask
Can we
the
watch
eight-ball, which
feet
version
and
of the
cheeks
Pokemon will you
instead?
get? Yes for Scarlet, no for Violet. By the way, the games are actually different. Oh, I don't.
I
even
told
know
you when the
research.
black pillar is done,
Excuse
it's
me.
gonna be
Okay.
the end of the stream.
So
he
this
just
says
keeps
yes,
going. So you know what?
Scarlet,
Fuck
this
it. He's
is
doing the
no
8-ball
Violet.
shit.
hamburgers and shit, dry ass buns. Don't
Ask
put
again
no
later.
cheese on the motherfucker. No ketchup. No nothing.
Rashawn,
man, no lettuce.
remind
no
me to ask the
tomato,
8-ball
none of
again
that
later.
shit, bro.
Oh,
Like,
good.
wow.
Thank you. We can ask the
That's
8-ball
actual
later.
ultimate troll, right there.
We appreciate you. No,
That's
you
seriously
don't.
ultimate
No,
trolling
you
right there.
don't. At all.
I don't think I've seen.
I'm tired of fucking working hard
more
as hell on
trolling
these
than
jobs
that,
and they not paying you
right?
shit. Especially with inflation
Yeah.
going on. They need to
That
up
was pretty
all
impressive
these
levels of
fucking pay
trolling.
raises.
Quite frankly.
Dude, you literally need to be making at least I'm gonna say
All right,
$25
let's begin.
an hour. Just
Thank you,
to keep
Rashawn.
up
We'll
with
ask
this
the 8
shit.
ball later.
Keep up
Just
with
remind
the
me
shit
to do
that's
it again.
going on out
All
here.
right.
Everything is rising
go.
up. Everything. Fucking chicken wings is ridiculous. Chicken wings used to be cheap to buy. Motherfuckers like
And no,
damn near
just tell me later.
$20
We'll
a
do it
pack
again.
now.
No, you don't have to tip again. or
Same
anything.
chicken wings that we seen 10, 15, 20 years ago.
The detail is pretty impressive.
McDonald's
Don't play
used to
either,
have a
please.
$1 menu.
Which one?
They ain't got that
Although
shit
the
no more,
design
bro.
is very
They got a
reminiscent
$3 menu.
Of other games I feel like I've played before. I don't
The
know.
same
Seems
McChickens
familiar.
that we used to have 20
Right?
something
Doesn't it
years
seem
ago.
familiar?
They ain't no
I don't know. This
Team
is
Xerox, I
It's
love
slightly-
the when did you get it?
I don't know what's his
Well,
random
months
though.
ago, it was a
Gas
donation
is
from
fucking
a viewer.
retarded.
It
We
was
don't
the,
even need to talk
It
about
was
that
Dutch.
shit.
Dutch had sent me a
So
care pack
Gas is
stupid.
of various
retarded.
different things.
It
that I can
all
use on the
starts
streams
with
and
This
these
is so
jobs.
fucking
These jobs don't want to
stupid.
pay you
It's been great.
shit. That's why I say you got a job.
Like, imagine cutting on the camera and
That's
just
why
saying
you
all
like
this.
$1
Like,
and
what the
paying you
hell?
crumbs.
Well,
You don't need
these
to be
fees cutting on the
wrong.
camera ain't
That's why
doing
I
this,
don't
so.
blame people that say they don't
$3.
want
I guess it's
I
two
see
amounts of
why.
ridiculousness
I see why people don't
here.
want to
The
work
dollar
no
store
more.
of the Ace here.
I get why people just rather stay at home and just shit do what they got to do to survive as opposed to going into a
In
job that
stream,
they
don't
fucking
worry.
hate,
The counter's
that ain't
going.
paying them shit. And they probably don't even like people like I do.
We got
They
halfway
just
through.
fucking coworkers. It's like it's crazy
She's not a
because
giant. We
Shut
don't
it
make
down.
mistakes, right?
most of the time it's those fucking assholes you got to deal
There you
with.
go.
Oh, really,
That
Derek?
makes the
We'll
job
see when.
difficult.
We'll see how we
wrestling
shut
was
it
in
down.
Whoa!
A lot of
Was it
times
Bridgeport,
I would rather
Connecticut
just
last
go to
night.
work, do my 8 and skate.
That's where I used
But
to.
you
I'll put the
can't do
power
that.
in the
You
hands
gotta
of
fucking
people.
dodge all these fucking assholes there. But again, it goes stars
2009?
back with these jobs.
I
If they
remember when I
not
moved
paying you
out,
shit, you
I
don't
moved
need
into
to
my
be
own
working
place.
hard, period.
No, you can't clap.
2009.
No. You ask that again, I'll
They
ban
got
you.
Yeah,
no
13 years
problem
ago, I
adding
lived in
more
Bridgeport.
responsibilities to your daily tasks,
Interesting.
but they got a problem with adding some more money and some more
Stop
zeros
getting
to your check.
notifications when I
They
go live.
definitely
You
got a
think
problem
I'm
with that.
shadow
I gotta do anything to
People have
make.
never
These
properly
jobs
I
are
wonder
designed
who's
to
gonna
keep you
people
out of
that
trouble.
say
like 10
no.
years. I'm not even exaggerating.
That's what they're
That's why I
designed
just
to
tell
do.
people you can't
This whole
rely on
entire
YouTube.
world is designed to
YouTube
keep
is
you at a
not
certain
reliable
level.
and has not
This is
been
why
in
people are
ages
going
for
out there
anything
and trying to
like
play the
that.
lottery and trying to hit
So
the fucking
that's why I
big
tell
jackpot.
everyone, hey, I
YouTube
post up
isn't
every-
reliable.
I post
People
up
don't wanna work and
on
they see
Twitter.
what
I
this
post
shit
up on the
truly
main
is.
channel page.
Yeah,
on
we
the
know.
tab.
We know
I
this.
basically
dude.
go. I tell everyone I'm
YouTube
going
isn't
live,
reliable.
like,
Yeah,
everywhere I
yeah,
can.
yeah. Despite you
People
making
know
a
what's
living.
going on. I mean, basically, if you're not paying attention, you don't know I'm live. I don't know how to help you.
I don't know how to help you. You gotta help
At this point,
yourself. I can't free you from your own stupidity. I'm sorry. You gotta. I tell you my schedule every day. If you don't show up here, it's your fault. You should yell at them. Yell at them for not showing up.
Nigga, that ain't for me. Oh, you just need
And they
to
just found some
fire
optional
yourself
stuff.
and start complaining.
I can't believe he's this far fucking back
Fuck
too.
you. Tell these jobs to pay some
Like what the fuck, dude?
How about
This is
that?
so fucking
It's
I did
people
stupid.
out
find
here
some optional
actually
stuff,
working
didn't I? A new
hard on
lure
these jobs
scroll.
and getting paid.
Oh
shit.
boy, you ready
Oh,
for
yeah.
this one?
It's people that's actually
Okay.
taking these jobs serious.
Mother said the other races of the
getting
9
paid
realms look at the world
shit.
as individual trees
When
in
I
a
see the
forest. They
people
see
even
people as
at my
nature.
job,
and
Dude, I can't just dogpile on someone.
The Yatnar know that
That
these
means
are all
they-
branches of the same
You know what?
tree.
You wanted out
Can't
the
separate
alliance.
love and fate.
Secretly, you
The flap
wanted
of a bird's
this.
wings about harming the
They
tree
don't.
itself. Maybe
They
that's
don't
why I
care.
saw no fear in
They
her
don't care
eyes
that
when
you
she talked
sweat.
about.
I don't want to
Cat
bully
Roll, she talked
anyone.
about her impending
I don't
death.
even know people that
Sometimes that
actually
comforts
If
me.
being a part of
Sometimes
alliance
I
means
pass
bullying,
along
then I don't
like
want
like
to.
evergreen
Why are
tree.
you doing
Other
that?
times
You
I
have to
just
side
wanna-
with Perk. All right, we'll see how long that lasts.
This
Give him a
whole
feet
bad
pic.
gonna be fucked up against tomorrow.
I know how to break them.
Regardless of what job you have, if you're a dishwasher, them dishes gonna be fucked up the next day.
That's something my father taught me.
You clean them so
My
good
father
just for
loves to do,
somebody to
so I
come
do
up
it
there and
too.
fuck it up all over. You just
What is?
sit back
Why is that colored that way?
and
Oh, that's a
really
bug.
think about this
I
shit.
Oh,
didn't
it's a
even notice there
bug.
were bugs up there. Look at that.
Look, it's
See
a
what I mean
bug.
about the design of the game, how they just
This
put
shit is
insects and
truly
stuff in creative
purpose.
places, and they kind of
These
stand
jobs
out. That's
don't wanna
nice.
pay you shit.
We can't jump down here, can we?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
bug.
okay.
It's a
Come in,
little
they gonna
bug.
Tell you need to come in
Here
and
we go.
smile, man. Fuck you.
No, I'm not being a
I'm
bully.
coming here because I gotta truly survive. I'm not depending on nobody to give me money, so I have to come in here and do this shit.
Hey. Quite rude.
But it still doesn't mean
Quite
that they
rude.
should compensate you well for your work. If you've been doing
Derek
your
says
job
AEW will
well,
finally
sir,
going
the
International.
You've been working there. You should
They're
be
in
getting
Toronto
paid.
in October and London in
Move
January.
out the way.
So they're
Okay,
growing,
fine.
right?
I'll move out the
Slow-
way.
Slow growth is good growth.
Sorry, motherfuckers who get the
Especially 'cause
most
they are
But
really trying to do
I guess
it.
this would be the
Yeah,
one
it's
safe
pretty
haven.
tough.
It's always the lazy, sorry motherfuckers who always get the benefit of the doubt.
And the stream started lagging. How was that me? Wait a minute. You can't. You can't blame that on
He
me.
doesn't even know. He's like, oh.
It's usually the people
Right.
that work the hardest that get paid the least. That gets treated.
I don't think that was my fault.
This is why I say, man, look. Stop taking your fucking job serious. It's a fucking job. If they're not paying you good, don't work. I mean, just do what you got to do to get it done. But I mean, to the point where you sweating and you like saying like, damn, I'm struggling just to get my job done today. And it's like, this is.
Is there a side where I can just sit there and be a neutral party?
I'm great. I met another living giant.
Can we form like a multiple thing alliance?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
I don't really want to say
She's not a giant.
Man, we got to start waking up to this.
Or maybe she. Well, wait a minute. She said a.
No, if I do that, I'll remove everyone. I'll keep it on an even playing field.
By the way, oh look what we just got. This is the first one.
Ziggy just came off of probation, so he has to keep his rank.
Rage in the first God of War, right? And then there was none so far in this game. 14 hours in, now we finally got one.
I may have lost his paperwork, so
obviously
he got a little bit of immunity.
I don't see an option to do that.
So with
right?
that being said, I'll be back with another one later. I told you I'm gonna just get these videos out.
It doesn't appear there's any option to do that. Huh.
Alright, that's
So how do I summon
I'm done. The stream's getting out, they're going
How
off
do you
the
summon
deep
it?
end.
I don't even know how to do that. Oh, there it is. So we get the
So, thank you guys. I'll probably be on the purple place tonight, playing God of War and I guess Call of Duty eventually. And then maybe more Darman stuff. But yeah, hope you had a fun night of whatever this was. Or fun day, I mean. Fun day of whatever this was. And we out. Let me end this. Don't worry, we're shutting it down. Any last Q&A? No. No, Derek Boss went there. Where you go? Peace out, people. See you. Yeah, I see you. We out like DSP? Yeah, we are. Peace.